What's up, everybody? I'm JB Black, CEO, and welcome. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah. I'm JB Black, CEO. Welcome to Black CEO Media 2.0. See the title? Yeah. Tyre Nichols, community conversation. Why? Why? Like, why? Let's cut the music off. Why? I'm gonna wait a few minutes so people can come in. That way everybody get the notifications. Hope everybody's well, doing fine out here in America. Who need to turn their balls in out here? We're gonna figure out who need to turn their balls in out here tonight, dealing with our brother Tyre Nichols. So what I'm gonna do is let's put our pick. We got we got it. And guess what? We got a 6 cop. We got an old man, old bride. Wait a minute, man. This guy, huh? I thought, okay, so we got so now we got a USA 6 out here, not Cabo 6. So I see we got a USA 6 out here, brotherhood. A lot of us used to this. This is the new guy right here. What is that? Hemp Hill, that was relieved of his duties at the police department. Come on in, y'all. What's up, Kitty? I'm back. What's up, Miss Folsom? I'm back. What's up, Angela? I am back. What's going on? What y'all know about this right here? Y'all got to let me know what y'all know about this right here. How y'all feel about, the Mr. Nichols situation. I think it's sad. I think it's disgusting. It's a shame, real quick. What is this? Justice for Quilla. See Quilla tag right there. Justice for Quilla. We go, you know what I'm saying? We still gonna do justice for Quilla in this, even though we're talking about our brothers. So I just wanted people to know that justice for Quilla right there on the sweater, though. This right here is sad. It's a sad day in America, sad day. And yes, we got damn Cabo 6 over here, and we got this going on. This is what we have going on. Now we got Cabo 6 over here. Now we got these buttholes, as I'm gonna call them, like what the hell? Like what the hell? I'm gonna tell you, y'all. I miss you too, Kitty Queen. I'm serious. I miss y'all. I really did miss y'all. And I hope some people click the link and come up here and talk to me. As a black man, y'all, guess what? I got been pulled over by the police when I was 18, when I first got my driving license. I called on a non, what is it? How you can call the police on a non-emergency, and had a black cop come and show out in front of the white cop. Now this ain't a black and white thing, but we're gonna call it what it is. We're gonna give you the truth and not the juice. Yes, I gonna have run-ins with the police department. And I thank God I have no felonies out there running into them. I don't. I thank God. Knock on wood. Hey, I'm not boasting. I'm just saying I thank God. I didn't catch no felons or charges from the police department. Yes, I caught a charge, unnecessary ticket or unsafe movement or whatever. And it was a lie because I didn't do it. So I understand the situation. And then plenty of times, y'all, some people say, man, he ran though. Stop when the law pull you over. They'll say, put your license out, damn it, and do this and do that. I have people to tell me that. I have people to tell me that on some of my platforms or whatever. Hey, man, and they right. You shouldn't run when the police pull you over. You shouldn't run. You shouldn't do none of that. You should not run. Well, see, now the African Americans got to learn not to run, right? But when I look at ID channel, when I see the white man, the black man stuff their wife in a suitcase and run, what's the damn difference? When I see them people on ID channel that's actually did it here in America, do stuff to people and then run. That was my conversation the other day with a guy. Okay, it's cool. I talk to you. Ain't no debate. But when you come correct, because I don't want you to narrow it down like, say, for instance, a certain race or whatever. This is a both race. These people right here ain't about shit. Them boys and blues right there ain't about a damn thing, y'all. This man's supposed to been living. This man supposed to been living. And you're right. I wish he did not run. And I wish he would not run. But I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of incidents where people, they do things or whatever, and we'll say we ain't going to run. And damn it, we run. We run. You run. And it happens all the time. But here's the thing, what we have to look at, y'all. Like your blacks. Here's the thing we have to look at. This is a new generation, right? And then we have some of us, why did they run? You hear old school people saying, why did they run? We're going to analyze why these young people run. Why these young people buck back, right? You want to know why? You want to know how they run? You want to know how they run and talk back? Man, listen. We're the old school. We got the old school people in here. If old school people, man, throw me some 100s up, some hearts, because we're going to analyze it. And we're going to learn why they run. We're going to learn why they run. We're going to learn today. I ain't saying you going to learn. I'm saying we going to learn today. Guess why these young people run? Because I'm old enough to be that boy's dad. I'm old enough to be his dad. A lot of us in this chat is old enough to be this guy's dad, his father. And their probably grandfather, grandmother. Guess why he ran? That's why he ran. See, for one, when you look at, say, for instance, the new generation, okay, they under us, for one. A lot of them saw the ancestors, y'all. A lot of them took to the streets back what was that back here during the virus? And see, and it shocked me. It tripped me out. The younger generation, my son, his own, they'll say, Dad, I don't know how. It was water. I don't why they didn't doubt. I'm not finna have it. They can't just, and it was weird. We dealing with a new generation. We can tell them, we can talk to them. Hey, you got a lot of kids go out here productive, do what they need to do. They ain't never been in that position. A boy or girl never been in that position to be pulled over by police. But the younger generation, you can't tell them anything. When they look on there and see the police doing this stuff, and plus the ancestors back, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When they look back there, this younger generation be like, wow. They even say, how did y'all let that happen? Because they trying to figure it out. I'm telling you, this younger generation, man, and we can talk to them. Some of them get it. Some of them just don't like it. They just don't like it, y'all. When they look back, seeing the mistreatment of African American. And guess what? Let's put this out. I'm gonna put this out here. There was Jews marching in the front with Martin Luther King. You had some of the Caucasian brothers out there help marching too. Let's put that out there. You know, for the people that say, for instance, we definitely support Martin Luther King. Check it out. You had Jews, all of that out front helping with, say, for instance, the cause. It was, hey man, it was some of the Jews almost got shunned out here trying to help the African Americans, and we appreciate that. But guess what though? When they looked out there and seeing them get water hose damn near chasing out of it, the younger generation be like, wow, I don't, what the hell? And they don't like it, you know, and they have a right. And a lot of them ask, why? Did we let that happen? Or why do it happen? Or whatever. It scares some of them. It makes a lot of the younger generation people angry, y'all. It makes them angry. Because they looking at what happened to the ancestors, the Martin Luther Kings and all of this. They looking at the police. They looking at the Emmett Tills. They looking at all of that. They looking at it. And then that's like you go some certain places, they say something about Emmett Till. You get bashed. I can been ran on here on YouTube when I said something about Emmett Till. When the younger people look at this is the younger generation that we dealing with, y'all. What's up, TS? This is the younger generation. When they saw this stuff, like this brother here. If you were to ask him if he was breathing, what do you think about it? He'd be like, wow, this guy was a skateboarder, as we see. Love to take pictures or whatever. We ain't gonna say our brother just super perfect, but damn it, he went out here damn breaking the law from what we're seeing. This brother was trying to make it home to his baby, to his son, or to his family. And next thing you know, this guy's yelling for his mother. I remember being in the same situation. I remember being in the same situation as a couple times with my local police here. Especially when I was younger. When I was 18, I first got my driving license. The police pulled me over, slammed the door all up on my aunt, told her to shut up. And I'm the young buck, and I don't know what the hell is going on or whatever. And this guy started telling me what my name was. And my aunt was trying to say no. And they looking at me telling her this. Come on. I ain't going to go all the detail. Police come to my house on non-emergency, tell me I can't close my front door and do all that. Hold on a minute. I called you. You didn't come here. How's you got jurisdiction over me? So see, a lot of this younger generation, so when they look at that, they take it totally different. Us older people, started 40s and up, we know how safe fences at times to sit back. Hey, even though I'm like, okay, here's the registration. You know, even they do it. But what I'm saying though, that younger generation, you know, we have to tell them. And then the thing is, when they learn it and sit for themselves, you can't put Martin Luther King and getting water hose. You can't put all this stuff in front of the younger generation. They want to know what the hell is going on. You can't tell them nothing. Oh, if they okay, well, do your research, do the statistics. Do the statistics. Talk to one of my nephews. Talk to one of my nephews. I talked to one of yours. Okay, that way, and let me talk to them questions. And we'll come back with the same thing of their mind frame. The females and all. We show them this video. You ain't got to be around. I ain't got to be around. Bring your nephews over here, and we'll switch them up and watch. And we'll see the younger generation say the police, boy, 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 boy. And it's scary. My son had an incident with the police going to his grandmother's house. He was still over there on the weekend. Guess so happened this guy forgot and left the key inside the damn house, went for a walk and will come back. The neighbor seen him go through the window. So the neighbor called the police. And guess what? The cop told him to come back out that window and was scolding him. My son didn't understand that. Whoa, I wasn't there. Whoa, and I got there first. I'm glad that my son lived. I'm glad my son lived. The neighbor is cool if the neighbors call and say somebody going through your window, but and my son said, Dad, the way he was, ain't you going down there? You know, the way he was talking to me, Dad. And I had explained to him, son, well, usually going through windows like that, neighbors are called and different things like that. And he was just telling you to be, I know, but, and I get it. But I was glad my boy was alive. Because it was during a trying time. He didn't get it. But I was glad that he was alive. And listening to what he said, this cop said to him, I was like, okay, whoop the woo, okay. Well, son, you know, we're going to move past this. Make sure you keep your key. Whatever. But yes, it's scary. I ran through a lot of this different stuff, being pulled over. I remember the police pulled me over. I'm not finna run. Looked in my face. Oh, you're not him. And left me on the side of the road. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? So I don't know. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna chop it up with our brother, what's that, Tyre Nichols. I've been on the road the last couple of days, under the weather, meeting family members, and I got to meet my princess, my grandbaby. I finally got to meet her. She lives out of town. And so that's one of the reasons I've been missing in action. I got to finally see my 9-month-old little princess grandbaby. So I had, boy, that was beautiful. And I thank God, because God finally got her around to meet her pawpaw, and I had to cut everything short. So, but yeah, what we're gonna do is what I'm gonna drop the link because I want us the community to come through and just chop it up and see how everybody feel. What's the temperature out here? Justice for Shanquilla still, you know, like I say, boom. I got the little badge on there. Still justice for our sister Quilla all day. And right now, you know, they move pretty quick, y'all. Another thing going with these cops. They move quick. I was like, wow, that was fast. That was fast, man. At the end of the day, boom. We got this one over here. I heard this one. Beat him. Yes, beat him. That's right. He ran. Beat him. He was telling these right here to beat him. Wait a minute. I just heard the new audio after taking a nap. And damn, this one here say beat him. Whoop him. Oh, my gosh. Because he ran. Boy, you run. If we call you and pull you over, all of them, you have, they mind when if you run from the police, it's wrong. But where's that the killer instinct have to come from? Where does the damn killer instinct, like, why would he run? Why when we run, the police and people say you shouldn't run? Okay, even if we run, why does it just balls them up with it? How to take your damn life? It just beat you. Why do they sound so angry, y'all? Hit your black. Why do they sound so angry? Then you have some people agree with it. He ain't do nothing but run. He is not shooting at you. Learn how to de-escalate. Why do the police get so angry when you run? Look the way this guy was running, trying to get away. Just look the way he was running away, not running into them. I'm just asking, why do they get so damn angry? Why do it just burns them up? If you don't sit down, when I try to arrest you, listen to them. 5 officers, weak, 1 man, and can't put handcuffs on them. You can't even handcuff Tyre Nichols. None of you shouldn't have been on the force. I could have put handcuffs on that brother. I could have put him in a chicken wing. I could have took one hand by my damn self. This is outrageous. It don't make no sense, y'all. How can 6 guys, men, can't put handcuffs on Tyre? And you fumbling, got a mace and all of this, like strubs. Why? Just look at that by itself. Oh, be still, man. You mean to tell me 5 or 6 can't even put handcuffs on my brother? Can't even put handcuffs on my brother. All 5 of these guys, all big, look like they've been in the gym. You mean to tell me I know guys that are that is a one-hit quitter or put you to sleep by themselves? I got uncles. I got people. Come on, man. These guys don't need to be on the police department by itself. You can't. You mean to tell me not now one of these guys could have held Reek down without beating him, at least to get some handcuffs on it? Look at that, people. This is what we pay our taxes for. Huh? And they was big. Oh, they humongous and all of this. But guess what? They can't get handcuffs on, but they blowing. You can't take his hand, put it back there. This hand, put it back there and handcuff it. You can't put these on there. Huh? I can. Here, bring him here. I'm going to start with one. I'm going to get that. It ain't going to be no damn running. You take and lock his legs the right way. But guess what? The police was too angry. They get so angry, they forget all of that. And that's my question. Why, if I run, you get so angry and you think about your gun? You think about the gun. You think about the gun. You know this new generation, take out. And then you go, oh, man, it don't make no sense. But yeah, we're going to chop it up. I'm going to drop the link, though. I'm going to drop the link. 5 officers. I look at that. I'm the truth. How can 5 guys can't even get one little slim dude? You see how the size of these dudes individually? You see how, and they and they're just angry. Oh my God, he ran. Damn, I know one guy could have took Tyrese down, and put him in handcuffs and had it over with. Had it over with. Look at his mom. Look at his mom, and she got to look at this. Now his mom got to look at this. But let's put this out here. His mom say, yo, if we protest, listen, if we protest, if we go out there, keep it peaceful. Keep it peaceful. Peaceful protests. Look for the people, if you do go out there, that start breaking things, okay? Don't let nobody burn nothing up and start anything. We know who that is, so that's not going to happen. The mom, the dad, let's keep it peaceful. We know this going to piss some people off in the community. It needs to. Because, we got 6 police officers, can't even put some damn handcuffs on one man. They don't need to be on the damn force anyway. They need to send these guys through damn training. You mean to tell me not 1 out of 5 can put some damn handcuff on a damn brother, and then next thing you know, he lost his life? Y'all taking too long. I probably would have ran too, damn it. You're taking too long. Be still up in all of this. It don't make no sense. Like I said, we're going to look at it where it is. But what I'm going to do is, we got Hamp Hill right here. We got this one here today. Then we got the Caucasian. This ain't about race, because all of them need to turn their damn balls in. This one right here, this bastard saying, yeah, beat him. Says, yeah, beat him. This is what this one's saying right here. The one in the blue, this is a bad cop that I hate. I don't like him. God say don't hate. Well, I'm going to hate his ass for the next 30 minutes, because guess what? He say beat that boy. And they was doing it. And these weak ass cops right here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You mean to tell me y'all weak ass couldn't even put no handcuffs on one man? Y'all weak ass couldn't put it on that man? Y'all cops need to go back through training and turning your damn flashlights. You mean to tell me not one cop could have put no damn... Me and this guy could have struggled. I would have got these cuffs on him. I would have got them cuffs on them. These real cuffs. You mean to tell me these is police officers and 5 of them? This guy got up and ran. They got up and ran. And then when he run, if we run, why does your mind click to kill? I know the police, they want to go to kill. Oh, boy. If I take out running, oh, my gosh. Now we see it in the African-American evil cops right here. Oh, they get mad when a brother runs. Oh, boy. They out here dirty dogging him, bulldogging this guy. So we say out here in the community where I'm from, just bulldogging, dirty, like he ain't got no damn mama. Like Tyre Nichols ain't got no mama, no kids or whatever. Then this guy yelled out for his mama. That was not fair. That was not fair. That was not fair. This grown man, this young man screaming out for his mom because you got 5 actually weak ass cops. Can't even put handcuffs on this guy. It was real right there. You mean to tell me at least 2 of you couldn't put handcuffs on them? Shit, in my city they can. And y'all want some type of special scorpion unit. Whoa. So I guess they took the money and defunded that part of the unit right there, man. What they need to do is go through there, man, and weed out these bad cops. Like I say, growing up, I went through it too. And it's real out there, y'all. It's real. You know, as a brother, black man, or whatever, Hell, I can see, it's crazy. I mean, and it's black and white cops, Hell, I can be in New York, all different type of places, and got hit off by whites and blacks. Law enforcement. These shit people on here telling me they the best and all this. I damn beg to differ. We have good and bad cops. And guess what? All cops got somebody in their family probably smoke some trees or whatever. They ain't gonna tell it, damn it, man. So come on now. Now we'll bring the truth and not the damn juice, and we'll talk about how normal these people is out here, these cops now, damn it. We'll talk about how normal these cops is. These cops got damn people that damn come on now, somebody in their family gonna smoke some herb or something. But how in the hell do 5 cops can't even put handcuffs on this brother and he lose his life? Hell, he won't stay down or whatever. What's going on, Nicole? What's going on, Lamette? What's going on, everybody? You got to excuse me. I snapped a minute. Like I said, I'm going to drop this link. I don't want to hear the community, though. What do y'all think, man? We're going to look at it like that. 5 cops can't even put some damn handcuffs on our brother and his life is gone. And some people, tell me, well, Jay, he shouldn't have ran. Well, damn it, they should have put the goddamn handcuffs on the brother right. I call him weak. So don't come in here, you're right, he shouldn't have ran. But these evil ass, demonic ass 5 cops and this bastard ass cop right here, man. Well, matter of fact, we ain't gonna slam him. They should have known how to put fucking handcuffs on this guy and got it over with. I got the link right there to the brothers and sisters want to come through and talk. What's up, TS? I miss you. Welcome, baby. How you doing? First, I miss you. I miss you. Welcome. But you got to keep me calm. We on some new stuff. I got my justice for Quilla. Let's do this. But our brother, talk to me.
Yeah.
Why they can't put the damn handcuffs on them?
Well, they could have, but that wasn't the plan. Looked like the plan was like a gang initiation. So you got gangs in different police segments. They covered that on some specials some nights on 2020 or something like that. But that's what it looked like, a gang initiation. Because there was no reason. We could say why till the cows come home. There was no reason other than somebody was getting in the game. I don't understand the reason, because I don't understand how you can see somebody that look like they should be your brother, even though they didn't grow up in your same home, and you could treat them like that. You could murder them, you could kill them, and then you could go in front of a judge and say, I'm gonna plead innocent. Innocent of what?
Right.
What would you be innocent of? Being born? That's the only innocence you could have had, was being born. Because you had full control. You made a choice. Here we go again. Everybody stood around and looked. Nobody said stop. Nobody did anything to help this young man. That means it was intentional. What jury are you going to go in front of and say that you didn't intend on killing this young man when you stood there and watched him get beaten, tortured, suffering, and do nothing? Make that make sense. We can't make it make sense. We can sit here all night and we can't make it make sense. But you know what, Black? I can tell you this. I can tell you this, and I said it in the last segment. There are a lot of people that are walking around that have sociopathic, psychopathic, and narcissistic behavior. And I'm saying we have to recognize who we're dealing with. So we don't need to hear that stuff about police training. They've been trained. We don't need to hear that stuff about they didn't know. They knew. They understood. They did it intentionally. And they need to be held totally accountable. Now, we're looking at the same scenario all over again that we just saw. Here we go again. Everybody stood around. Nobody did nothing. It was intentional.
Right.
And now they're going to play the victim. And they're going to want sympathy. And we're supposed to do what? Feel sorry for them? I say no deal.
No deal.
Give them whatever you got, Black. No deal. Give them the cuffs. You can put the cuffs. We can put the cuffs on it.
Well, yes, man, you can get the cuffs. I'm gonna hold them down in a position where you can get the cuffs on it. You mean a 5? Oh, okay, real quick now. Now you know how we do now. The lion den say allegedly one-armed wife. Okay, you
Yeah.
know, so oh man, girlfriend. Whoa,
Oh,
what is going
okay.
on?
Okay. Okay, here
Because
we
they didn't
go.
get it.
Let's
What the
accommodate.
hell is going on? What's up, Nicole? Like, what
Yeah,
the hell?
yeah,
Because
let's
when I look at
accommodate
it,
the lions then.
yeah, because
Allegedly.
because my thing is, how the hell do 5 or 6 people? Now you got now, okay, one subscriber will say, why the white guy gotta go to jail? Because his ass should have broke it up. Come on, man. Because a fat boy should have got in there instead of using that. He should have broke it up. He always talking about whip his ass. Well, he did. And fat boy should have helped break it up. So if you come in and chat, you want to know that you break the shit up. If you want to know why the new guy is being whatever, it's common sense. Duh. You break the damn thing up. If it's black cops, white cops whipping this guy ass, you break it up. We said over here in the Lion Den, that's what we said about Willa. You break the damn shit up. We old school. Don't come in here with
That's
that
right.
just watch somebody get damn whooped. I ain't even saying no white woman just get whooped like that, depending, you know. So go ahead with
Right.
that out here. All right, real
Right.
quick, we start our point. We got another sister up here, but we got Melanie Hart. Hey, you know, we're gonna roll a little bit. Melanie, what you feeling real quick?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We good. We good.
We're doing good.
Am I here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You here, Queen?
This is insane. This is insane as usual. But I think that I feel that not only was what they did to Tyre insane, but look at how many people are going to be affected by this. Because remember, they have parents, grandparents, siblings, nieces, nephews. That's like a whole community of people that's going to be affected by their actions. Because now their parents have to walk in shame, and their grandparents, if they're living, is going to feel some type of way. And they're young. And I thought about how young they are, like what, 25, 26. And then I think about the kids that were with Shanquela, 25, 26. They were that generation of something that is not clicking. Like they're all that age group. And I just think about, you know, of course, not only Tyrese's parents, but I think about their parents because they're not responsible for that. But if they have little nieces and nephews and sisters, they're looking like, oh my God, they have to live with that shame as well.
That's right.
Especially with social media around these days.
So this is just bad all the way around.
And Melanie, real quick, I'm just tripping when I look at it. You know, like y'all, you're like, bruh, how can 5 guys can't put a set of handcuffs on? That was weird to me right there, you know. And I yell back, you know, when I look at it.
Well, they didn't try. They didn't try.
You know, okay. That's
they
why
didn't try because if you think about it, they didn't try because if you think about it, there was more audio than video. So they always wanted to make it appear that he was resisting. I can't get the cuffs on him. I can't get the cuffs on him. So they always wanted to seem like that. And that's why there was so much audio. They made sure that they said, oh, he whipped my gun. Oh, he must have been on something. Everything was audio.
Because yes, I mean, cause come on, I can see a female officer work a guy down. I can see a female get a brother down. And this dude is young and taller than her. And she wrapped around him like a dang on snake, Queen. I was like, ooh. Man, y'all can't get him down. What damn gym is y'all in all up that big? And then, you know, from my understanding, we got EMT that's been fired or something. 3 more fired, 2 MTs, and the white dude. Yeah, this is another one.
Well, you know what? I'm not prejudiced at all.
Right, me
but
neither.
That white guy that said kick him, he's like the slave owner. You know, back when they would have the black, they would pick somebody to be over the field niggas and give them a gun and say, if he runs, shoot him. That's what he was like. It's like, yeah, you get him, kick him. He was egging it on because and just think about it. Remember, they're young. They also represent fraternity. So they've embarrassed them as well. Because, fraternities are all about brotherhood, uplifting your communities. So now you got this going on. So you have to think about the influence of them being young, and their superiors were probably all Caucasian, older, and was probably raised and stuck in ways of their fathers and grandfathers. And so these are the people that train them. And they say, okay, we got to get this task force, and this is what y'all would do. But basically, they wanted them to do what they didn't want to do. So I'm going to throw this narrative out there, and then I'm going to shut up. But it's a thought-provoking.
Okay. Lion Den heard. Okay.
They were, and I'm talking about the Klan. They were embarrassed with George Floyd, with all of those guys getting convicted. But let's bring it on down south to Georgia. Ahmaud Arbery, the ones that did Ahmaud Arbery. Now we know they was Klan, and they just knew they was gonna get off because they knew this person and that person. But it backfired because the person that videoed it, he videoed it to release to a private group. But it went to everybody. So just think about it. They're embarrassed, so they say, okay, and then they gave them power to do what they did. That's all they was embarrassed.
Okay,
because
Queen, I appreciate
was an outrage of the
and you're right, and we're gonna touch on that right there because justice was swift. But let me get Bridget Bright in here real quick, and you're welcome to sit in the lion den up here, Queen. Okay.
Okay.
Bridget, what is going on?
Hey,
how you feeling?
Hey, good evening. How you guys doing?
We're good.
We're
Good.
fine.
All I can do is shake my head because everything everyone's saying is 1,000% right. I mean, they did all that talking and he took my gun and blah blah blah. That was for the video's sake, because they knew they was being recorded. But to me, that was kind of stupid. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm here. Yeah, it's just really sad.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really sad.
Yeah, because
I mean, they didn't give.
That's what I was trying to wrap my head around it.
Yeah, they didn't even give him a chance to get out the car. I mean, they just snatched him out the car. No license, registration, what your name, none of that. I mean, I would have ran too.
Yeah, and you know, and like me
if they had ran his tag, they would have realized he lived right down the street. They could have just let him run home.
Well,
they probably didn't care.
I kind of think he was so close to home, maybe he could have made it. Because he said how he was calling his mom, and they said he was only like 80 feet, 80 yards or something like that. So she was right there, and she just didn't hear him, like she was saying. But yes, here we go again.
Yeah, when I hear that, that's sad. And I'm looking how long they fumbling with him. And by that time, this younger generation is, when we look at our younger generation, you got when you show them, so I'm telling you, look the way they took the street for Florida. I was impressed. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of them out there. Before it got hijacked, we got to say it got hijacked, and I was impressed of what they was thinking. And I got out there, and a lot of them was like, bruh, I don't know how with respect, it was like, I don't know how that happened with the police and stuff, y'all, so I had to learn their mentality when I got out there because it tripped me out. And that's why a lot of them, when the police do run up on them, they paranoid, scared also, and, cause like I said, hell, I can, as a black man, hey, I see it. I mean, some people, I got some cool white friends, and then every now and then they would ask me, they'd be like, and then when I tell them, they'd be like, for real? Man, yes. Hey, yes. I get in the elevator, I got a full suit on, but that's another story there though, man. And, it's real, police can pull me over. Hey, and
It's sad. I mean, I'm like everyone else. They was embarrassed. They was mad because he ran, and for them to just beat him, it's just.
So allegedly, they saying that he might have dated somebody. I'm saying allegedly. Wow, because like I said, Lord have mercy.
I saw that, but
it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out because something is crazy, y'all. I mean, because damn, how can 5 big dudes, and if they listening, how can y'all couldn't get the damn handcuffs on the man? Me and my brother-in-law is a bondsman. Come on, bro. I'm telling you, my brother-in-law is a bondsman. One man, got a crew and whatever. And that's what I want to pinpoint to the public to show that something ain't right with it. How the hell? 6, you got the fat guy, whip him. That's right, whip his ass, whip his man.
Well, they all played football. They played football. They was in sororities.
Exactly.
So they was like, a lot of those guys. I saw another podcast where they looked like 2 of them up at least, and they played ball, football. I think one went to West Virginia. Which one? I forget which one. Mm-hmm. The dark one, I believe. Mm-hmm. The first one on the left. I think he went to West Virginia. He played ball, and I think this guy with the big head. Yeah, it was 2. I think his name was Mills. The last name was I think that's his name.
Yeah, big dude got tired. He got tired jumping on our brother.
Yeah,
man. He got tired.
Yeah, no.
Big ass got tired. I was like, look, he's
tired. He ought to been tired. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, tired as hell, man. We call him out tired. What are you even doing on the damn force? Tired as hell up there. And then just still aggressive.
And then they only been there like 2 years. So I thought to be in an elite type of unit, you had to have some years behind you. That's how I remember it. I mean, like you said,
that's because those crackers initiated them.
Is that what it is?
And then they put them out quick. I mean, they put them. Hey, this is the swiftest justice that I can see. Where they put them out quick. Get out.
Oh, they were black.
You ain't part of the people.
Because they were black.
Get out.
And the white guy just fell into it because he was on there with them. So.
He should have broke it up, and they should have been.
Well, somebody should have broke it up. Yeah, he
should have broke it up.
Yeah, it's a lot of chances they had to, instead of making up this story. Oh man, he took my gun. Oh, blah 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 blah.
They didn't want to break it up. That wasn't their intention. Their intention was to kill him.
Yeah.
That was a gang initiation. They thought nobody would know, nobody would see it.
Yeah,
and they forgot about the cameras. They
did it for the camera, but I guess they thought someone would be stupid enough to not catch on to what they was trying to do and all that stuff. That we weren't gonna catch on that.
But this was the crazy part about it.
Camera, this is they're making this up for the camera, that sort of thing. People are not stupid.
Well, if y'all realize, all of them took off their body cam except for that one person. There was one person, which is most of the head-on video. They all took their body cam off except for him.
Oh, did they?
Wow.
Which shows intent. That shows intent. That shows intent.
It shows something.
That's it.
Wow.
It just seemed to me like no matter what state you're in, no matter what city you're in, it just seemed to me by now the police departments will have some form of test that you have to pass through a psychologist or a psychiatrist, not just no paperwork where you help each other out or none of that. You actually have to go see somebody for X amount of months for them to do an assessment before they give you a freaking gun, a badge, a taser, baton, a backup, a radio. You got all this and you scared of who? Need to be scared of Jesus. Like I said, man's law is one thing. When you got to deal with the creator, when you got to answer the creator for taking a life that was not your life to give in the first place, you have got some answering you got to do big time. Don't worry about court. Don't worry about pleading innocent or guilty.
Ooh,
You get ready to answer the highest authority that will ever be in the universe. Now, if that ain't scary, I don't know what is.
I think it was.
What does it take to scare a man?
Someone just said, I think it was personal too. The way that they beat it seemed like it was personal.
I'm so, man.
And they busted. I'm like, man, she put them damn handcuffs on it. What was you doing?
And then one of them, I don't know which one it was, but their attorney already spoke out and said that, well, my client only did this. He didn't do the beating. He did something else. I'm like, well, for him not even trying to break it up or call for backup or try to help the guy, I mean, you complicit.
Yeah,
we
own it.
So right, he didn't do nothing. Wait, so the attorney was exactly right. He didn't do nothing.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's right. Don't come here with, excuse me. Don't come here talking about that he ain't done that. Yes, he did. He should have broke it up. Come on, man. Beat him. I mean, and if you say he ain't done that, please tell me you believe in God and the Lord. And
he's slouching down on the.
Come on now.
He's slouching down on the ground, and they're just pushing him back up on the car. I'm like, ew, who does that?
And just listen to the aggression what they saying.
Because they meant for him to die there.
Yeah,
they meant for him to die.
That's right. Thank you. So it's not hard to understand that these guys they took law and life in their own hands. So now, when it comes to their life and the law, they may have an attorney that's supposed to be covering their ass, but I'm telling you, when it get to the creator, man, we seeing all this crazy stuff, and we seeing all these people that I'm telling you, they enjoying sin, and they just want the fame, the claim, the bag, and all this stuff that's going on, man. They get ready to answer the most high of the universe. And I mean, just like the other young lady said, the second thing that came to my mind is all of these guys has to have a mother, a son, a nephew, and they had no remorse. Here we go again. No empathy, no sympathy, no compassion. They went there on a mission. That's why they call them the Scorpio group, because Scorpio mean they was on a mission. Anybody been in the military know that. Now, the biggest gang, the biggest organization or any group, whether it's fraternity or whatever, the U.S. military is the biggest organization. And most police officers, from my understanding and my opinion, that did not join the military, that was one of the reasons why they joined the police force. So, but the people that joined the military had the thought of mind and presence of mind that I'm going to help protect and serve my country. So you would think that the police would have that same presence of mind and protect and serve my community, my neighborhood, the people. Wrong. Look like they coming out to kill us and hurt us. That's the reason why nobody trusts them. That's the reason why nobody wants to be around them. I have family that's been in the police force, and never ever have I ever heard of him ever mention anything like that. But I do know that there are gangs in there.
Training Day.
And that's what it looked like. We keep looking at the same movie over and over. The same movie over and over.
Denzel Washington, how he just terrorized that community?
Yeah.
So maybe that guy knew him and was afraid of him when they first came up to the car.
Yeah, he got an Oscar.
Yeah, they knew that.
That's
guy.
why he ran. He was already scared.
Yeah. Yeah, and
that's why they snatched him out of the car. I mean, someone snatched you. They don't ask you for your name or anything like that.
And in certain situations, we can't say
they didn't run his tag. They didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because they knew who he was. This sad, y'all. This breaks my heart. Let me tell you, Black CEO, I started not to come on because it breaks my heart.
You got to come on, man. We got to come out.
And I heard you mention the younger people, you know, and the difference in the time of MLK, Malcolm, Medgar, and all of them. And yeah, there's a difference in the time. But the one thing I would tell young people, out of all the things that I would have a sermon to tell them, is that if they read Ecclesiastes, it says there's nothing new under the sun. Everything that's being done has already been done. It's been done. It's already been done. They need to get an understanding. We're repeating what's been happening in the universe. There's a universal connection. There's a universal order, regardless of whether they believe in God or not. Because at the end of the day, there's only one creator. And they need to get an understanding that these people that we're seeing doing these things, they're looking at evil. I don't care if they planned it, if they were supposed to get a promotion. You have to have an evil mind and an evil soul to agree to take a life that you did not create to give. There's no degree in any university that could explain one human being taking another human being's life. No compassion, no concern, no consideration.
We're in Revelations, so we're in Revelations.
Smack dab in the middle. But see, a lot of people, and I told Black CEO this last time, I'm telling you, I started not to come over here because I've said it before. We're dealing with a lot of people that don't want to respect the order of the Bible, the commandments. They just want to do what they want to do. They want to secure the bag. They want to get hair done, nails done. It be looked at on social media. Everybody need attention, whether it's negative or positive. Just, a sickness that has not been assessed or addressed. And it is wearing me out. It is doing damage. And we don't even have time to heal in between each segment of this Lifetime movie. Our people have been tortured, traumatized, monetized, dramatized ever since we've been on Earth. And the young people want to know, when is this shit gonna stop? How could you talk about a heaven when you're living in hell?
Preach. You talk about it. Hey, Nick. Hey, talk to us, Nick. Welcome to the line, you damn real quick.
Somebody need to mute. Somebody need to mute.
Yeah, mute your mics, everybody, real quick. Oh, well, it stopped. We good.
Yeah, basically, I just wanted to comment on that incident. I feel like
you kind of muffled. I don't know if you're covering the microphone. You kind of muffling a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, my bad. I feel like those officers, I don't know which one of the ladies. Oh, and hey, everybody, I'm sorry. I don't know which one of the ladies said it, but somebody said it right. I feel like these officers are known in that community to harass them. And that's why we didn't see, because I heard them on the news. They said in actuality, there was no reason for them to even be pulling him over. And so, I feel like they were known to be harassed. I forgot what their unit was called, but they had some name for their unit. And I think they were known in that community. They were harassing people in that community. They were known for that. And here in North Carolina, in our projects or whatever, I can recall back in the day that there would be particular officers that was assigned, to certain projects, and they got to know the people and everything. And some of us would know that certain officers were assholes and certain officers were cool. And I think that's the same deal. Where you got this unit of officers that were buttholes in that community. and they decided to harass this guy. Now, whether they did it on purpose, killed him on purpose, I don't know. Oh yeah, Scorpion. That's right, Nicole. It was Scorpion. That was their unit. And I don't know if they meant to kill the guy or whatever, but I do feel like whatever was to come of it, they didn't think that nothing was going to happen to them because of what we see in the past with the men in blue. But little do they know, they are black men in blue. It's a difference. And I'm telling you, there's a difference because they move swiftly on them.
Yeah,
I mean, swiftly. We got justice quick. So little do they know, while you sitting here trying to impress the master, you ain't get the same perks. You didn't get the same perks. And then you disgraced your family. You disgraced our race. You disgraced. I mean, I'm just done.
Thank you.
Yep, sure have.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna step off, y'all.
That's a good switch. And thank you. That's a good switch in here in the line then. They disgrace our race. What the sister, the queen said. We're being honest. And damn it, we ain't shame. We taking balls. We don't care what your race is. These right here was wrong. And we got Hemp Hill right here. And he's just so happens white. And we're gonna take his balls also because he broke the damn he should have broke that damn assault up. Like they Cabo 6 or something. They want to be damn Cabo 6 out here in America, I think, man. It don't make no damn sense. We seen our sister go through that. Let me, real quick, I got my justice for our sister right here on the shirt, so we still showing love to her. Yeah, but this is crazy, y'all. Welcome to the Lion Den. Everybody in the chat, feel free to stop through if you want to come through and say how you feel. We think this is, God, you know what I'm saying? Exposed them. The cameras, I appreciate the cameras. But it's sad when we see this shit here. And like I said, as a black male, I started this when I first got my driving license, when my mom woke me up and was like, take your aunt home. I had some long johns on, a coat, and some shorts over my long johns with some flip-flops. So y'all can imagine how they had my ass out there on the damn street telling me what the hell my name was. Check it out. I'm in the room, got my new license. I didn't want to take my aunt home. And my mama get up and take her run up the street. I'm in my mom's car. And they tell me that I did an unsafe movement and my aunt in the back with my baby cousin, a newborn. And you think my aunt won't slap the hell out of me, or even at 21, and that I'm gonna pull out in front of this police officer. When I pull out there to make this left, I looked up there, I seen this car way up the way by the shopping center, and I pulled out. It's 10:30 at night. I didn't know that's the police. And pulled out. My mom got 10 on the window. Damn it, I ain't trying to be cool. That's her car. Followed me about 10 miles before they pulled me over, y'all. And I got some long journeys on. Yes. Followed us about 10 miles. And I got down, I think about 10 miles on this straight street.
Wait a minute, were you in Mississippi?
No, I was in North Carolina.
I know, but it sounds like Mississippi, doesn't it?
And I'm in the room sleep. Man. I throw on some shorts over my shit. And man, they had me out there in the cold. I got a coat on. Nah, your name is this. And I'm looking at them, no, sir. And come to find out another family member used my name, though. And so they was trying to get me at all damn costs. I'll be honest, that's a total story. But it made them aggressive, fooling with, it's straight now. But yes, I went through hell. And I was so young, and I thank God I didn't fold. I was so young, I didn't deal with the police. I didn't deal with them. But I kept telling this guy that wasn't my name. He was, your name is this. And I remember, no, sir. And but we whipped their ass in court, though. You can believe that. My aunt went up there because they slammed the door on her. She got a newborn baby in the back, and I'm standing there. I don't know what to do. And you get in the car. I'm his aunt. Nah, shut up. Poof. And I'm standing there like, oh, hell. And I'm just being nice to the guy. No, sir. Your name is, no, it is not, sir. So, that always stayed with me. And I seen that bastard about 2 or 3 times after that, because we tore his ass up in court. And these guys have to be tore up in damn court and stuff like this. But it's real, it's real. And I know some sisters probably had this happen to them also, but it's real, y'all. I can go through many stories being a black man, people maybe. It ain't, no, man. And it's sad. The black cop That cop asked me what the fuck I was looking at and told me to keep walking when I was in New York. And I was like, what the hell? He was like, yeah. I mean, and was like, yeah. And told me to keep walking. And was like, yeah. And it tripped me out. And that reminded me of the Ice Cube song, Black Cop Showing Out for the White Cop. You know what I'm saying? And NWA back in the day. And that's what that reminded me of. It tripped me the hell out. He was on the passenger side. I'm on Fulton Street. You know, to the people that know you go shopping in Fulton on Brooklyn, down there. And the car, I'm walking behind the boys, and I just looked at him. And he asked me what the hell I was looking at. And he was like, keep walking. He was like, yeah, keep walking. And he was shaking his head, scared the hell out of me, man. He ain't gonna lie, because it tripped me out. And it happened so quick. I walked by, I said, look at him. Dude was like, yeah, keep walking. White cop was behind the steering. They was looking over, man, shit, I can't walk. And at like, you know, what the hell? And so that's like one incident. Not knocking New York. You know, mad love to New York to the peoples. But yeah, it be real, man. And how do we supposed to react like that? You know, when they up on you like that, telling you your name. You know, what you go, yeah, or like, I mean, how are you supposed to react, you know, as a brother? I mean, it can get real. You know, may I reach for my ID? You know, we have to do all that. A lot of people don't like to talk to the police like that. Okay, well, I'm going in the glove box. They move slow. And right then, damn, we feel dehumanized. And as I'm going, you know, and then I get to the next car, yeah, sure, he'll stand back. You get one, okay, be careful, pulling out. What the fuck is y'all so scared of? And then I gotta fucking pay your ass, man. Taxes. We gotta pay taxes. Why the fuck we gotta pay taxes and you wear my ass out at the chicken place or whatever, you know? But it don't make no sense though. And you know, it's been a brother, like I said, it's gonna be in black and white, you know. Had a black one come to the house, showed his ass, told me don't shut, bro. I said it's not an emergency. I don't care. What the fuck? So, hey, you know, I'm standing in front of all of them, bro. I called y'all on non-emergency. Where this place is, ain't shit dangerous over here where these condos at. That we start telling me. Ain't shit up. That's why I'm over here, because it ain't dangerous like that. You might, you know, so I'm telling you, see this different stuff, it'd be crazy, you know. And dude, non-emergency, it's on record, y'all. I called non-emergency for a situation, and this guy come, they ready to like whoop my ass. And I had to tell them non-emergency, and then we about to go through it, me as a brother. And I clearly called non-emergency. And next thing you know, y'all will be up here cussing them out about JB Black CEO. They ain't have to do them like that. But that's the good thing about us, though. And I yield back. And if you got experience with something, y'all, make sure y'all let us know here on the panel. If you had a, you know, experience with, say, for instance, law, let's put it out there. So brothers and sisters, make sure you click the link and let's put it out there, though, because we think it's wrong, you know. And yes, and I thank God, hell, I made it through, man, because, you know, telling me my name, I had to be identified by a cop because of a family member stole my ID and in Virginia, and I don't know this cop, but they like, you got to come here, all types of, and I'm black, and I'm looking like, what the hell? All types of situations you're following in, you know, as a brother, you know, unfortunately, you know, but you know, I seen some cool cops, but man, shit, you had that, you know, just, I don't know. I tell my son, yo, man, you know, do it, you know, but yeah, I yield back, ladies. I yield back. But yeah, you have to watch it, though. You had that, you know, hell, I ain't run, but shit, I can imagine Tyre, though, man, what he went through, you know, I was confused, too.
But, you know, Black, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you know, how many times have we seen segments on different shows where they stop other races and they never have to go through this? This what these young people looking at. I seen them on some of them shows. Stop guys had weed, beer, all kind of stuff. They make them pour it out, and you can get on back on the road, or don't pour it out. Don't pour it out. You ain't got but a little bit, but just drive safe. But you know, we're the young people are looking at. We're the ones that are targeted to be traumatized, to be disrespected, to be murdered. You know, everybody tiptoe around that word. That's what we saw again. We witnessed the murder. They murdered that guy, and there's no excuse for it. I don't care what they tell the judge, who the jury is. There was no excuse for it. There was no excuse. And so when they get ready to look at their parents, their family, How can they explain what they did? Who
They
in
say
their
one of them
family want to
remorseful,
hear
Queen.
explanation? I'm
They say
sorry.
one of them remorseful. They say one of them remorseful, Queen. A guy came out, bro. Turn your balls in.
Too bad he
Some
wasn't
people
remorseful
yeah,
before all that happened.
I'm like, bro, he really feel bad.
That's
Yeah,
weak.
he need to turn his balls
That's
in.
weak. Yeah, that's weak. He should have felt remorseful when it was happening. He should have
And
done something when it was happening.
Esau
When he
finna
was
take his
crying for
balls.
his, he was
Esau
crying
out
for
the
his,
mouth finna take his balls.
yeah, he was
He knew
crying for
you
his.
was gonna get it.
Yeah,
This
it hit
is
the
sad.
mouth. Yeah,
It's sad.
man.
It's
Yeah.
sad.
So, and then us, we the black community, real quick, we see how fast they lost their job, you know,
Yep.
and you
Oh
know it's
yeah.
okay.
Oh
We look
yeah.
like we see how fast they was charged.
Yep.
We
Yep.
didn't really have to march. We marched because
Right.
they was pissed on the way they whipped all on that guy. He lost their jobs quick.
Right.
Yeah. Now,
And
how
they
the hell
were
the white
white.
guy just?
Yeah, they were
They said he
white.
was
They were, it
relieved.
was, we had to march.
Right, this one here was relieved. They said not fired from understanding, relieved. Okay.
Oh,
Hey, thanks,
really?
Darlene. Yeah, they said he was relieved. Hey, thanks, Darlene. She said to the Popos found out her uncle was Johnny Cochran. They ain't want that smoke. I feel you. And one thing, I'm gonna tell you, if you got a black city council, I'm gonna put this out here. We tell our young boys, I'm sorry that when they pull you over, let them know that your family member is the city council. Learn who a city council is. If you young out here, you in this chat, man, I'm telling you, learn who your city council is. And if you get pulled over, my nephews have used this, and we do know the city council, but use their name, okay? That what I tell a lot of guys in the family: be polite, and usually the police will back up off. Ask them to send a sergeant and tell them that your family member is a city council, with respect, and you should see them damn near. Yeah, and if the police watching, I'm sorry, we have to save our brothers and sisters, and this is what we have to do to not to get assaulted. But I'm gonna put it out there. This is what we do. So tell them, if you have a black city council or either white, but tell them that's your aunt or that's your uncle or that's your however, and with respect, you know what I'm saying. Send us a sergeant because they're supposed to be able to send a sergeant. Try to get that out. And if you can video your phone laying on there away from them, cool. So that's one of my advice. And my nephews had 3 run-ins, and thank God he was like they backed up. The police jumped out the woods on them at one point when they ran up to him. Yeah, y'all smoking. They wasn't doing nothing. Wanted to pat him down, and he let them know that his aunt that's on the city council. And they backed up immediately. Everybody heard him. Then they left everybody alone once he said that. So it is things that we can say that we can use, peacefully if they keep our brothers and sisters alive. So but that's one thing I use, y'all, and I yield back, because it's all about surviving, getting away from being pulled over at the end of the day and living. So I yield back. What's that, brother? What's this community conversation out here? Yeah, justice for Quilla. I even got my little band on there. But yeah, it's sad though, man. When you look at that, and then then the guy take out running, and then you can just see where he's just like, what the hell? I mean, I'm looking at this young man like, damn, look at this young generation. It's body like, bruh, and it's just like an animal. You running through the woods trying to catch a damn deer or a damn chicken, a wild warthog or something. Like you in, like, bruh, like, what the hell? At first, I'm like, how? When I first said it's like Quilling them, but I'm looking like, how the hell they can't get the handcuffs on this guy? I'm looking as it's registering, and then by this time something ain't right. I'm just getting back on here. And so it's cool for us, the Lion Den, to analyze this, because I was like, how the hell? And look at this big one right here. And look at, man, Ben up, get the, bruh. Me and one of us, two of us could have put hands on Reed, man, and that's why something ain't right. We could have put handcuffs on this guy. And now, don't go to trying to piss on our feet over here, because no, how the hell you got these big dudes? I'm gonna put it up here, y'all. Couldn't put handcuffs on this guy right here. It ain't like this guy was just super big. You already snatching him out the damn car with all this crazy ass disrespectful language, scaring the guy. This guy ain't used to nobody talking to him like that. This brother at that time of night, we ain't used to that. You know, well, no, he supposed to get out like no, man, nobody used to that. Get out the car. Man, I'm fucking, what the dude said, man, I'm fucking telling you, bro. Bruh, policeman, hold on, brother, man, whatever. And even to the white man, make them stop. Tell them to calm the hell down. Tell them to calm down.
Man that tased him.
I know,
it was a white man that tased him. I seen a white arm, a white hand that was tasing him. They was pulling him as they was pulling him out the car. They was just tasing. They just started tasing him.
Yeah.
But since when do they ask you to get out of the car first?
They're not supposed to even ask you to get out the car. They're supposed to ask for your registrations, license, and insurance. Right. They're not even supposed to ask you to get out the car. Right. They had no suspicion.
Right.
They
didn't even run his tag. They didn't do anything. They just was like 10.
The hell with procedure, huh? We just gonna go hunting tonight, huh? Just the hell with procedure. Ain't nobody watching. We do what we want to do. We the Scorpion unit.
Oh,
well, sting your own ass. You can see they approached.
They approached his car on 10. They approached him on 10. So I would have been afraid because they approached him on 10. It wasn't no hello, sir. How are you? Or anything. They just went out and started cursing him, and that was insane.
From 0 to murder. They went from 0 to murder.
Yep. Yeah.
No medium in between. 0 to murder.
10 to murder.
Relentless.
Oh, 10 to murder. I'm sorry, you're right. 10 to murder. Yeah, wasn't no 0. 10 to murder. You're right. I stand corrected, and you're right. And that's sad. We looking at some sick, demonic individuals. They sitting up smiling. Put that picture back up there, Black, because I didn't really get a chance to see it in the news like I wanted to. They kept putting it up there and snatching it down.
Teeth showing.
Which one was the aggressor?
Yeah, been to the.
Which one was the main aggressor?
All that grinning. Yeah, trying to look prestigious, like W.E.B. Du Bois and John and all of these Frederick Douglass and all them, like they representing the community and helping the people and protecting and serving, all while abusing their position and violating the oath that they took to protect and serve. Get the cuffs, Black.
Was he the main aggressor, the guy on the left?
Okay.
Yeah.
The dog one?
Get the cuffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on the top. Where the white guy? There you go, right there.
Was he the main aggressor?
Yeah, get the cuffs. Yeah. Get him.
I can't look at him, Black. I can't with him. I just can't.
I can't with none of them. They all stood there and watched.
Yep. They all participated.
They all participated. Oh yeah. One of them had to take a break, right?
Yeah, he had to become.
Remember, the only one that did not participate was the one that had on the body cam. It was almost like he was standoffish, trying to catch everything on video.
Oh, he cobbled
if you look at the video, he never got close to them.
Okay.
It was like he intentionally wanted to catch it on body cam because everybody else took their body cams off.
Yeah, like I said, it looked intentional. So I guess once he go back and show the person that sent him that they did what they sent them to do, then everybody get a promotion and vacation and get to go to Cabo.
Yeah, they acting like Cabo too. Yeah, they think they Cabo too. We got Cabo 6 in the house.
Right.
Who the hell they trying to be US 6? This is a still picture of my brother right here. That's a still picture of Tyre.
That's fear. See that fear?
Innocent soul.
Yeah.
That is fear.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Innocent soul, and they say he had been to work with his daddy that day and stopped by the park to take pictures. Just an innocent soul, just demonics walking around, spirits walking around trying to damage and destroy and kill whoever and whatever, whenever, without any repercussions, any explanation. Now they've destroyed not only this young man, but their lives, this young man's life, and without any thought. I mean, just no thought. But they've been to college, right? Am I right, Black? All these people been to college and doing this.
I think they can ban. Yeah, they can went to whoop your ass college when you catch them on the side of the street, and they ought to be a damn shame of themselves.
Yeah,
they ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah.
That's that white hand. That's that white person that was tasing him when they pulled him out the car. That's him tasing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to tell my niece to keep her ass out of college. If you going to college to learn this kind of shit, she need to get her training from us at home. Shit, we can save that money. That's a lot of damn money, huh?
It sure is.
Yeah, they give out attitude.
Yeah,
go to college, get damn degrees,
straight.
And coming
that's
out.
That's crazy. Cabo 6 went to college.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
Then we get.
Look,
I'm gonna call it
the white guy that killed the people.
Metro 6.
Yeah, the white guy that
6,
killed the people in Iowa. He had been to college. Well, he had a doctorate degree studying criminology to do what? Murder people? Well, this is what we paying for college.
Hey, his eyes is on high beam. Like, what the hell is finna go on up in here? Yeah, boy. It's crazy. Is it the water around here, y'all? Buy bottled water. Don't
walking
drink water
around
out your
demons.
faucets, okay?
We looking at walking around demons, y'all. They look like us.
Yeah, just listen.
Pretend to move like us. But the Bible say you know a man by his what? Spirit.
Right.
This young man had the fear in his face because he saw evil. He saw what was coming. And that's horrible.
That's
horrible.
Why you run? I mean, it's like, what makes them get their mind just snap? I mean, okay, we get it. People say don't run and all, but what makes you just go into this animalistic kill when I catch him, where you need to be beaten like that? Why not hurry up and say, okay, when you run them down, you grab them by the leg, some type of leg down wrap, because that's the first thing you got to do is get the legs. Throw the baton at them or something. Get the legs. Okay, if you go to the damn club, you coming out there in chicken wing. How do a bouncer put you in a damn chicken wing? I seen my cousin get put in a damn chicken wing. I didn't interfere. I let them put his ass in a chicken wing because I walked in there. You took me out in a chicken wing. I can two damn people put you in a damn chicken wing in the club and get it over with. No, this ain't right, man. I mean, bouncers putting your ass in a chicken wing, folded up, hands behind your back, but he got your phone on a stick. I'm serious, y'all. When I was being real, and you made me tell y'all couldn't put the guy in the damn chicken wing, fold his legs back. Don't break them. Don't break his legs because you can break it. And like that way, he don't run. They cut damn Kente foot off because this guy wanted to beat him.
He ran like he was scared. He was scared. You can tell he ran. And he pulled that thing off his head, and he looked back, and he was booking.
Yeah, you got the book, man. And with this is so wrong. This is so wrong. And like Queen said, look at the fear in this guy eyes, y'all. Look at the fear in this guy eyes. And he damn near worried. He's like, what is going on? He way beyond complying like the way he needs to with the police because he's so scared. He way beyond that. Yeah. But dog, he is in a totally different world of trying to damn save his life and knowing that his life probably won't be taken.
Well, he was calm. He was the calmest one. He was like, okay, I'm laying down. He said, this is too much.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing? This is too much. And then after they kept tasing him and pepper spraying him, and he took off and he pulled that hoodie off and he booked. That was fear. That was straight fear.
Yeah. He saw they were on a scorpion mission to kill him. He saw that. And it's sad to say that young man had to see it. You see it on his face. And it's sad, and I wish I could put on a cape and just fly in and help these people that are in distress like this, because this is so wrong on so many levels.
It sure is. It sure is. It is straight. I have no words. That's why I have that. I can't. What can you say? I mean, what can you? It's just wrong. It's just unjust. It's wrong. It's unreasonable. It's like demonic. It's crazy. I mean, just scared the bejesus and then killed them. Oh, wow. Young people.
I can't.
All right, my bad. Got to move away real quick. Yeah, you know, like I said, I'm looking at this guy. Next thing you know, I'm like, okay, this ain't Cabo. This is damn Metro damn 6. First it was Metro 5. Then we got Metro 6 over here. Everybody want to throw some hands on damn innocent people, man. Cabo 6. Let's see, we over here in America minding our damn business, man. Now look what we're looking at. Now we're seeing another damn assault. Another assault. Then we seeing these people getting damn handcuffs quick. Where the hell the handcuffs for Cabo? Like, what the hell? Like, bruh, okay, we know it's politics. Just look at the difference. I mean, we seen a sister get the hell beat out of her. We see a brother, what is that? What is this? Damn January still, bruh, like, okay, what the hell? Okay, then these cops, okay, they get out the house. These, hey, I gotta say it. These white people fired their ass, and we're here in second degree. I never. My grandma said made my head swim. But I said, okay, I need them to keep this. Okay, don't we need them to keep this type of energy, y'all, Queen?
The same energy. The same energy.
We'll take this. We just need to keep the same energy, though.
Yeah. When they white, do the same exact thing.
There you go. That's the only thing we ask. Same energy. We see it, okay, you know, because when I looked at that, I said, damn. Now that energy there, boy, y'all got him out of there. I'm looking at the damn charges.
And they shut it down. That Scorpion, they shut that unit down on the request.
Real quick.
Yeah.
But you know what? I need to find out how long that unit was in existence. That's what I need to find out. Because was they open up just to do this?
Hey.
Let me find out. I need to listen. I need to find out what the hell going on up there. Because was they open up just to do this? They opened the shop just for this. You know how the barber opened the shop for his friend? Yeah, they opened up the shop for this.
Yeah. Gave him a little extra money or something. Y'all get a bonus.
This supposed to be payback. This supposed to be payback for all the people that we witnessed them doing that to for the past hundreds, thousands of years. Is that what we witnessed? They used us for payback for the people that was locked up that wasn't like us. That I say no deal. Get the cuffs, Black.
Okay.
Get the cuffs.
That's right.
They all need them.
That's right.
Yeah.
All
of us know how to cuff.
We the line.
It's an acronym. Scorpion. It's a unit stands for Street Crimes Operation to Restore Peace in Our Neighborhoods. That's right. That's what the acronym. It's supposed to be an acronym. Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Has been permanently deactivated. The Memphis Police Department announced on Saturday.
They too mean. They too damn mean. They too angry. You run from them, bro, you gonna die. That's what they need to put up there. You run from them. Just don't put it out there. If we run from you, that you gonna take our bows and send us to the afterlife. We see Tupac and Red Fox and them. Go on and be honest with us. Because damn, let's put it out there.
Okay, so
let's run. It's a wrap.
They launched it in November of 21 and passed of 40 officers split into 4 teams who patrol high crime hotspots throughout the city. The police department announced at the time.
So this the only team that did this. This the only team out of all of them that did this.
As far as they have it here.
That's like during the pandemic, right?
And then they have this. The chief is Sean Jones. Launched the Scorpion officers will focus on auto thefts, gang-related crimes, drug-related crimes. That dude, I would say boy, because he almost be my grandson, but he didn't look like no gang banger or no drug dealer.
That guy was sick. That guy was sick.
Yeah, he had some kind of colitis, Crohn's.
He had Crohn's disease.
Crohn's. Yeah.
That's like your intestines or your colon or something.
Yeah.
But they knew who that guy was. They knew who that guy was. They came there on a mission to do
it. It
what
looked
they
very
did.
personal.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah. Because damn, y'all could have. I mean, how do 5 and we got it. But my thing is, and how do 5 can't put no damn handcuffs on? We know why. I mean, because bro, just look at this video. To the people who just look at it. I ain't gonna play it. I said I would. Maybe, but dog, how the hell?
I know I can barely watch it. I can, yeah.
Come on.
That's just.
I mean, that man went through hell, and y'all confused and scared the hell out of him.
And that's foul on all kind of levels.
Okay, so can the young lady read back the scorpion stands for what?
Oh, it stands for hold on, let me go back to it.
Because I'm making a note. Yeah.
Okay, it stands for Street Crimes Operation to Restore Peace in Our Neighborhoods.
Really?
Nah.
Yeah, SC.
That's a lot.
That's ORPION. I don't know who came up with that craziness.
Well, I mean, my grandfather used to say, if you lie, you'll steal. If you'll steal, you'll cheat.
Right.
If you'll cheat, you'll steal.
Yep. All day.
So it all fits together.
Right.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the young people that are coming through, they are not made of what we're made of. We can clearly see that.
No,
we could clearly, so this has got to stop.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, because people keep saying, stop the violence, stop the shooting, stop this, stop it. What the hell? What's the plan?
They so desensitized.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just just like how they go around shooting each other over a disagreement, over like they beat Tranquilla because of what? We still don't know. Why did you kill her?
Why?
I mean, I mean, me personally, I couldn't even imagine killing somebody. Getting that mad to kill somebody because someone like this guy I was reading today, they were co-workers, and the guy asked him to do something, and the guy got mad and said, I'm a grown ass man, and killed the man. Who does that?
What?
Yeah, I was reading it somewhere earlier today. I'm like, who does that? They was working. He asked him to drop some food, and the man got upset and said, I'm a grown ass man. And then they got into it, and he killed the man.
Ooh.
And you can't even go to work and get mad because someone might try to kill you. Who does that?
I enjoyed that. And we talked some expectations and everything. So
hold up. I'm gonna mute you, Melanie, just until you finish, Queen. Yeah, and it like what the hell, man? What?
I'm like, oh my God, you can't even work.
Yeah, I can see some of that around here. I can see some of that, and
Yeah, I have too. I mean, I'm close to retiring. I got one more year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I am so done. I'm done.
You done?
I'm done. I can't take it no more. I'm too old for this.
I know that's right. Like, damn,
I can't do it. I can't. It's just ridiculous. It's shameful. It's ridiculous. I mean, I go through it. One of my daughters, I go through it. She's a narcissist, and baby,
oh boy, oh.
I don't know where you came from. I don't know. They gave me the wrong baby. Oh,
the truth and not the juice.
She started at 15. At 15, when they started doing that change, she was about 15, and I'm like, girlfriend.
Oh my God! God bless you, honey.
No, bless her.
Say bless her.
Thank you, I am not the one. She got me totally twisted.
And she's still living, huh?
In Georgia. and I live in Florida. She in Georgia. So, you know, that's it. You know, but yeah, it's sad. It's just really sad. I thought they missed it. I thought my kids had missed it, but nah. Nah. But I didn't play the radio with them. I mean, they knew. But after they got on their own and started doing their thing, the environment that they end up being in, and you know, it's just
this is crazy, yeah.
It's great, yeah. Like Black said, they talk back. They just talk, and one day mouth.
Yeah, you know, it be the environment, you know, and we got this new thing.
You try to explain stuff to them, you know, like from the old school, and they want to have it their way, and you know.
And see, they got so much information coming through the phone, you know, where they can see stuff so much for what it is, and
video
stuff. And you have some they intelligent, even if a lot of them don't even have a damn job. A lot of them have common sense. So they so damn unique. This generation is so unique, but they woke on different levels, and it's damn society. You know, it's the corporations. I'm gonna tell you that damn direct all of us. You know, and when they get hold to this younger generation, they tell them put on skinny jeans, hats, and everything, and that shit goes up to the police department and everything. It's this stuff goes through the whole society type of system all the way to our kids. This ain't even only about them. You know what I'm saying? Because we can discipline the hell out of them. They leave from us, get on cell phone, and then they write it from the police or whatever. We're in a police that ain't really paid attention to God, Jesus, his mama, whatever. I don't give a damn. Black and white, and it's a bad situation, you know. And
and they still, like you said, they still end up being professionals and policemen and all that kind of stuff. They sure do. They sure do.
Yeah, it goes up through there. It goes up. This evilness is in all of that, you know. And I was scared to be a judge. I'm gonna tell you, you know, when God come back, I'm gonna tell you, God come back, I would not want to be a judge. You know, can't nobody judge his people, man. And you have to be real careful with that, because he come back, everybody ass is broke. You ain't no richer than me. So I'm gonna tell you, if you know God and if you think of come back, man, it ain't gonna be no rich neighborhoods and all of that. Everybody will be equal. So it'll be jealous people, all of us right here, y'all. Especially some millionaires like us four up here, man. When he come back, it'll be beautiful, and we'll be really equal, man. Oh my God, so, but I ain't gonna dig too much in that. But okay, Kay. But yeah, it's sad, you know. Like I said, me as a brother, that's like we looking at Quilla get it damn assaulted, beat, and all of this, you know, and then you hit the boy over there. You ain't gonna hit that. Like, what the hell is going on? Now, if somebody need their head thumped all on the damn ground, it's platinum. It's them in that damn room over there. They asking to be slammed down.
That's what they need to be beat up on.
Like Cabo 6, go over there and pour their ass out the house and stop playing. Go over there and
stop tasing and beating on them.
Yeah, get your rifles and everything. And get your damn rifles and go over there and pull them out. That's right on the house and pull them out. Tell their mom and them, nah, get them out there. Like, okay, like, the hell. And then we look over at Tyre Nichols. The next thing you know, well, y'all giving him the damn business. Y'all giving this guy, I mean, and just the way these brothers talking to him. Come on, man. And then we looking at this shit like, wait a minute. And it's sad, because when I first looked at it, I was just like, damn, I'm looking at and then as it started coming, as we have to sit back, you know, why ain't they damn like putting handcuffs on them? I'm like, I just couldn't get right there, you know, like now we get it, and I get it. Why is this guy even running this far? And then you got this tired ass dude, and then you got that one that's, boy, we finna know. Hey, Tyre, you give me, I mean, Jermaine, you the track star. He got to run. You know,
he couldn't catch it.
He's big.
I can only imagine how his mother must feel. The guilt and the shame that his mother must feel, knowing that she was that close to her son and all that happened to her son, and he was calling her name. That's horrible. My heart goes out to her and all the mothers. Like I said before, Black, no mother, no father should be burying their child
Right.
This is out of order. This is out of order. All of this is out of order. And it keeps going out of order. And so since there's nothing new under the sun and everything is repeating itself, does that mean where's Noah? Where's Noah with the ark? Because it ain't gonna be nobody on that fucker.
I know that's right.
Right? Exactly.
Because they making us witnesses. They making us witnesses to these sins, these crimes, and we are guilty to some point or some degree because we can't do anything. We're watching. So what are we gonna do? What are we supposed to do? How do we explain this to the children, let alone to the Most High? But we go shopping. I still see people shopping and acting like nothing's happening, and our people are being murdered every freaking day. And it's like nobody cares, but the lying den. But the old school, I had people say, "Oh, you old school." Well, shit, old school ain't no fool. I'm gonna keep being old school. Where you gonna be?
I know that's right. I know that's right. I don't. No, ma'am. I'm good.
So what's the plan? We keep seeing the problem. What's the solution? This is this is worse than COVID. Do they have a vaccination for this shit? Where's Fauci?
For narcissism and demonic.
They need piss tests, man. They need some piss tests out here. We need to get some blood, man. Give me a damn hair sample, Queen. Where Fauci? Like you said, where Fauci? These people need piss tests.
Yeah. We need a vaccination for this. We need to be able to shoot them with some kind of serum.
Yeah, they need to be.
When you murder somebody and you take somebody's life, we need to be able to shoot you with some kind of serum.
I know.
So that nobody else would have to.
They go to war, they come back with PTSD.
Yeah.
So if you're not trained,
but none of these haven't even.
I don't know, that's weird.
They just college.
They ain't even been to war.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, tired and shit out there chasing that boy.
You can't. I'm saying you can't live with killing somebody. You can't live with that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. How they sleep at night?
You can't live with that. I'm sorry. You can't live with that. They don't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they fixing to see exactly what they be chasing every night, right behind bars, right with them.
Well, one of them having nightmares. I heard.
Right.
One. I think. Yeah, they got a.
He's got to be. My daughter.
Which one? Which one having? Let me put it up here. Let's see what we can figure out. It's probably that big one that was tied.
Yeah.
What's up, my lady?
Yeah.
He
was
heavy. Yeah, you done it now. Y'all went in there with the get along gang. What's up, Marlene? Y'all went in there. Hold on, damn. Y'all took y'all ass in there with the get along gang, man. That's what you did.
Yeah,
with the damn get along gang.
Not in there with them. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen now.
Mm-hmm.
One of them
put them in general population.
Right?
Yeah, put them in. This is crazy.
Like D'Angelo say, the singer. How does it feel now? And see, we'll support you if you ask doing something productive out here. We want to be proud of you, man. But nah, y'all want to go out here. And like I said, what pisses me off is to see when this brother run, to see the anger or the damn games that y'all playing, bro. Y'all running this guy like he a warthog, like he's a damn mice, or let's say a deer. Queens, name an animal. If they just running this guy, like, bro, come on, man. Like, come the hell on, bro.
I can't even think of one. This is crazy.
All of them are like over 200 pounds. Linebackers on this 145, 50-pound man.
Yeah, dude stood over him and damn it. Oh, he thought he was Dejanay. Dejanay ass need to be arrested. How she hit our damn sister.
That was rage.
Damn Dejanay. I'm gonna come up there and send you. Cabo 6 and Metro 6. Six of them.
She was like an animal.
I swear, one of them sounded like they needed an oxygen tank.
Yeah, that's the part I was, bro. How's you all damn tired? Oh, doing something he ain't got no business doing, Queen, like punching our damn brother. That's why he all tired. Doing something out there
Exactly.
he ain't got no damn business.
Exactly.
Beating that man on the face.
Yeah, then you see him punching.
Yeah, he was all split up. They got a picture of him in the hospital bed with the stuff down his throat. I don't know if he was dead or he was unconscious or what, but yeah.
Yeah, even living, he wouldn't have been able to say anything because he was trached. So they wouldn't have been able to got anything out of him because he was trached.
Yeah, he was falling unconscious on the car, and they kept pushing him up. He'll lay down and squirming. And he was going out of it, and they was just like pushing him up on the car, like he was a piece of garbage.
Yeah.
That's just
so what about the two? Well, these weren't the paramedics from the ambulance, but these were two people from the fire department that didn't render aid.
Yeah, they need to go too.
They came up with a bag. They set the bag on the ground, and they just looked at it.
Here we go again. Here we go again. You got a bag, but you ain't doing it. Oh Lord!
Exactly, T. The bag sitting on the ground, they ain't doing nothing. Just the bag. They just set the bag there and walk back and forth looking at it.
That's Dr. Gutierrez from Cabo over there. Damn. Hey, they didn't. Damn, I didn't even see that right there. I seen the damn. So you mean to tell me they didn't start working on the guy?
No, they just no.
Well, these were they were from the fire department, but all firemen are paramedics as well.
Right.
But they were the actual EMTs. Yeah, they set the bag.
Well, what's the point of them showing their ass up? Why did they even come?
Because they were saying that the fire department was there, but nobody. It was 30 because they had. I was watching CNN and Dr. Gupta, I guess his name is, said he counted 30 minutes and that fire truck was still sitting there. They was like, why aren't they trying to help him? Why don't they? They got the bag there, but why aren't they helping him? The only thing they kept doing was pushing him up against the car. Every time he passed out or whatever, you know, he was struggling. Yeah, they just sat there. That's why all of them need to go. Everybody that was there that didn't do anything sat the bag there. Didn't try to help the guy. Got him handcuffed. I mean, what was he going? He already beat him unconscious.
Oh, so they got the handcuffs on then. Okay.
Yeah, he still had handcuffs on.
Oh, they finally got it on after they had to whip the hell out of our brother.
Yeah, they had handcuffs while he was falling all over the car and stuff. He was handcuffed. That's why they have him for kidnapping. That's where the kidnapping charge comes from.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, they need to have this damn same.
They got him for kidnapping. Yep.
They need to have this same energy. We're gonna remember this one, y'all. I'm sorry, out here we're gonna remember this here. Okay, our brother. We want the same damn energy. If something like this happens to another brother or sister, hell.
Yep, let them be white. They need to go down the same way. Yep, the same.
And this guy, like I said, this guy here, the white guy, they say he got relieved today. They say he got relieved, or even yesterday. You know, let me know in the chat. Relieved? No, he need to be damn fired because he did not break up that damn assault where he didn't want to. He was right. Okay, whip his ass. Oh, wow, you want them to whip his ass? What if that was your nephew, little Connor, a Hunter, or little Joshua, or Jonathan, or some shit? What if that was your little damn nephew getting his ass whipped? And you hear me say, whip Connor ass, whip Hunter, you know, whip his ass, little Dalton or something, bro. Man, you know, if I was a family member, man, it's like with this cop, no, bro, fuck you. You sitting up here talking about you ain't done nothing. No, it is wrong. No, we ain't trying to slander. We're trying to bring the truth and not the damn juice at the lion den. No, fuck that. You ain't done nothing. Yes, you did. You sat there and watched that assault and you felt that shit was justified. And as we see, the black guys getting their balls taken because it wasn't justified. So if your higher ups think it wasn't justified, why the fuck would the white guy sit there and think it's justified? Fire his ass and charge him because he's fired. This guy ass need to be fired and charged. Because if his superiors think that that shit was aggressive, bruh, your lawyer, hey, with respect, man, bruh, don't come with that damn bobo or that move because this guy ass need to be charged with Cabo 6, Malik, Clancy, all of them. They ass need to be locked up in the same damn jail.
His balls need to be got too.
Yeah. What his lawyer don't see? You don't see that department up there said that the brothers, okay, they got the brothers below. We say, nah, bring his ass on down there too. Ain't nowhere in the hell you sitting back. This guy can be found not guilty, saying it was hell. You was with them. All right, y'all. Look like a white guy kicking the black guys under the bus. And I yield back. Looks like look like the white guy kicking their ass under the bus. It ain't no race thing. But the white guy.
I'm not sure, Black, but I think when you get on the fire department, don't you have to go through a civil process? I think you have to go through a civil process. So that means if the fire truck was there for 30 minutes, their ass need to be going to jail too, because you didn't render aid. All you guys took an oath. Yep. All you guys swore to protect and serve and try to aid in emergencies, and nobody did nothing. So who the people in the fire department? They stood there for 30 minutes and our tax dollars paid for this. While somebody's house was burning.
On the refund.
Somebody's cat was in a tree.
Right.
Somebody's dog was in the attic. And y'all had the truck parked out there like you watching a movie with popcorn. Where the hell they do that at?
No deal.
In Tennessee.
No deal.
Yes, ma'am.
No deal. Oh. The scorpion
it's too much.
Hey, I got them, Patrice. I got the troll up out of there. I took their balls. Thanks for putting that out there.
So they Scorpion 5.
6 now with the white guy.
Oh, they 6.
Yeah.
6.
We got Metro. Yeah, it's 6 of them. Cabo 6 little crew. And then damn, is they trying to relic damn Cabo 6? I'm looking like, bruh, what the hell? What is this? Cabo cousins out here? Like, who that Malik cousin? Who's that damn Nazir cousin?
Scorpion 6. Yes.
The white guy's Nazir cousin. I wasn't there. You can tell he Nazir damn cousin. The white cop. He said he wasn't there. Yeah, I wasn't. Okay.
He didn't get to smoke no weed. he didn't get a chance to smoke no weed or nothing. That boy was lying. Let me tell you, I'd have heard a bunch of lies by a lot of young men, men our age. I'd have heard a bunch of lies. After you hear one, you pretty much can detect them. That boy stood up there and lied out of his, I don't know. But listen, that boy, anybody that's his age that's got 3 degrees should know, don't get on camera on social media and try to give yourself an alibi. And you can't even say the word alibi. So you see what's happening is they're going to these universities and colleges, and just because you get a degree does not mean you're more intelligent than the person standing next to you. There may be a janitor, a cook, a bus driver, a nurse, a doctor, a mailman. That doesn't make you any smarter than anybody else. You get your ass up on here and you start telling us about how you didn't get a chance to smoke weed. You didn't get a chance to eat nothing. You didn't get a chance to sit by the pool. You didn't get it. So now you're the victim, but this young lady is dead.
Right.
Now you're not gonna play on my intelligence like that. I don't know whose child he is, but I would have beat his ass when he got home. They would have took me to jail.
It's like they said, book sense and no common sense.
But can I say something?
Yes.
And it's good that we can all agree to disagree. I give Nazir a pass. Not a full pass, but the reason being is because he lied. But there was some truth to what he was saying. And I think when I first saw his little live he did, the one thing that stuck out to me is he kept saying, but that was I was told. But then he would go into this rant like, excuse my French, but what the fuck y'all do? Like he was almost saying, what y'all do? Y'all beat her ass. Like, what did y'all do? I give him a slight pass because there was a lot of truth, but you know what? People handle grief differently. And to me, I feel like Nazir was full of grief. And
he was covering his ass. He was covering his ass. He was covering his ass.
Because he knew that everything that he was smart enough to know that. And he even said in the video, why would I lie? The FBI can find all this shit out anyway. So why would he lie about when he got there?
That's part of the lie.
Again, I think that he did not know. And after they felt they got away, they told him. And I still don't think they told him all the whole story. I just don't.
Well, see, you're right. We could agree and disagree because I think Nazir was there the whole while.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's gonna come out. I think it's gonna come out in a wash.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's that other.
I don't think he
I
was
think
there.
that's that other person that the
it.
table was set for.
Mm-hmm.
The table was set for 8 people.
I have an idea who I feel like that other person was, because there was 8 people there. But
right.
I have a feeling who I think the other person was.
The devil.
It was another person there.
Devil.
So I go by and watch several people's videos because a lot of people have a lot of content. There's people out there that's really doing investigative work, like it's their job.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a girl called the Truth Teller, or Danny the Truth Teller.
Oh yeah, I've seen her.
So the other day, if you guys want to go back and look, she posted, like we never had any recent videos of Malik. It was just that one picture, right? And then when we talk, everybody except for Black, nobody really, they hardly ever mentions Malik. He's almost like the person that was there but wasn't there. So she posted some videos of some parties that he threw recently. And it's a group of them, right? There was a guy standing with him. I think he was like a DJ. Because remember, they said it was a DJ was there, but they didn't say it was a Mexican DJ. They just said it was a DJ there, right? And when I was looking at her pictures and the guy that was standing next to Malik, I swear on everything I love, his body and everything looked like the person that attacked Shankella.
Whoa! See,
sometimes
so there's some elements.
The obvious. It's a lot of elements to this, and that's why it's taking the FBI so long. Because you have to think about it. They put Dejanay out as a transgender, but every recent picture I saw of her, she's a girl. So you have to think about it. FBI has different aspects to their business. They got your field agents, they got your technology agents, and they got your forensic specialists. Forensic specialists, going back to the all natural beauty with the math and science by the build of the body. That's a male body, that's a female. When I first saw the video, I immediately knew that was a guy that attacked her. But remember, there was 2 guys that was already in the picture. So when I saw the picture of Nazir, I knew it wasn't him. But there was another guy there. That person that attacked her was a guy. Don't you know the FBI done ran Dejanay's name, birth, Social Security number, and know she was born a girl? She's a girl. She's not a transgender. She's an actual girl. Mm-hmm. So you have to think about who put the narrative out that she was a transgender, or the people in the villa say they thought she was a guy because she kept taking her wig on and off. But I'm gonna say this for the ladies. That's me. That's you. That's Bridget. We're gonna go and get our wig done. It's our birthday weekend, so we getting our hair tight like Mike. Quilla hair was tight. All those girls' hair was beautiful. Who is going to Cabo to take their wig on and off? You're gonna sleep with that wig on if you got to put a little ponytail in there tied down with stuff. Are you gonna walk around the building taking the wig on and off?
Right.
Think about all of the narratives that was put out there in the beginning, and you can debunk all of that. What female is going to Mexico? She done got that wig installed. It's a hair that you can get wet and it turn wavy. Who don't take that wig on and off, and then the people say, "Oh, is that a boy? Is that a guy or a girl?" They were there long enough for those people in the village to see that.
She's just special. That's all.
So who put that narrative out? Think about it. Who put that narrative out there?
But see, another thing though,
up and go nowhere and be taking their wig on and off.
Mexico put that goose in the game too, Queen. We have to put that in there too with the doctors and him.
Exactly.
Whatever. They started
People
even
in Mexico threw them narratives out there.
That charge that prosecutor put out there, I think that slowed it up too. That femicide. I think he should have sent the U.S. something else. Some other type of charge. Exactly. When you really break down the politics of that there, I think that they did that shit to slow it down. I think, with that politics.
They corrupted the whole story. And the first story was putting out that Desiree was a transgender. Yeah. You think the FBI ain't read her information, her birth records and everything and found out she's a girl? So now they're thinking, who is this person in this video that's attacking Shaquilla? Who is it?
You just get over.
And that's why it's taking so long. Because there was somebody there. The guest list told you Nazir. They signed Nazir's name on line 8. So Cabo 6 plus Shankala would have made 7. Who was the 8th person? We already know the other girls backed out. So who was the 8th person?
I don't know who to trust.
There was somebody else there.
I don't know who to trust on that.
It's so much, but Mexico put that narrative out there.
And they put that narrative out there, and that charge also. They should have,
Well, her parents, one of their parents, they said Elise, what's the other girl's name?
Winter. Winter, Elise.
Winter. I think it was Winter's mom on one of the shows. The lady called her because her mom owns the nursing home or whatever the business is. So she works for her mom under that medical, whatever it is. And they called her mom.
Yeah.
That's the same girl. That's the same girl. Danny the truth story. She called her mom.
She called her mom, was like, you need to go to your grandmother. You got a mama, you got a grandmama, you need to go.
The mama went off.
She was going at
first, but then the girl, Danny was always cool.
I was like, wow.
But she panicked and she went off.
So she knows that they did that. I mean, why would you? I don't get. I'm like TS. I mean, I don't get it.
I'm telling y'all.
But I went over the guest list, y'all. When I look, I'm sorry.
Now, I was gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna let you. Now, I know we don't want to hear this, but Cabo 6 was interviewed by the feds when they came back. I got, I don't even, and that's why stuff is quiet. I'm telling you. And what was like, say for instance, when you look at the fight video, like when I came out, what was about 2 weeks ago? I'm telling everybody just relax. I mean, let me watch why I say fight. The assault video, because it wasn't a fight. These people is like classifying it as like a YouTube video, which is like I'm not saying it's a fight on vacation. They thing is, they saying we need to see the actual video of this sister getting a license. Other than that, I'm telling you, and I need everybody. I'm serious. If you go back and listen to the other blogger, he said it in that one video, and we have to catch it because I missed it. And like I said, I went back. And if you talk to, if somebody knows some law officials, I'm telling you, that's why we lost. Talk to ex-law officials. If you know someone, tell them to analyze that video and have them to break it down for you. Like, is this the charge? Because we get it. We're seeing our sister get whipped. But I'm telling you from another point of view, and that's why I sort of ease up a little bit, because I went, I'm serious. Talk to a shirt. Talk to somebody. Talk to a shirt and listen how they say they classifying it. Here in my city, they talk to Elise. That's why she able to walk, and I was told to fall back. That's why she's able. They talk, and when you look at this video, these people, I'm telling you, whoever was hitting Quilla, they admitted. They like, yeah, I hit it. They want to see that deadly blow. And when the video went off, our sister was sitting up, still moving her hand. Remember that? And that's the key. And I came out. I know some of us may not want to hear it. And the sad thing is, these people use that narrative. And then when you take the femicide, but they was interviewed, we need them to be interrogated in the beginning, way in the beginning, when everything was up, where we was like, yeah, you know, and I ain't
It's a
putting the
lot of
family out
stuff.
there, but the family know this, you know what I'm saying? Because we was trying to figure out what they know, and the feds and the young lady, right, they probably doing their research with it, but they spoke to them. And if they in here, you know, Cabo 6 Black, I know, hey man, you know, I just didn't come out here with it because at the end of the day, I see how the family saying, yo, we're gonna let them the feds do it. And we wanted them to be out here more.
Do their job.
But you know, I was told to fall back, but they it's sad. They classifying this video like a fight, like you can Google YouTube videos, but it's in another jurisdiction, you know. And so with them, they're trying to figure out that do we need to put in this money to go over there to try to find a fight? It's so tainted, you know, time going by, and you know, like the prosecutor. Damn, look at the information they're giving this damn prosecutor for safe femicide. Bruh, these damn doctors and everybody need to be locked up over there before you even try to go out to Cabo to see what happened.
Right, because everything is going to come down to.
And they can get him. They can get him though.
Oh no, listen. I was just saying the prosecutor's been on YouTube for the last 2 or 3 nights or a couple nights a week, and the only thing he's really saying is that they're working on it. In the beginning, what they're saying is the reason why they got away was because when the doctor or nurse or whoever was there, the Cabo 6 told them that she was drunk, blah 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 blah. And what they did, they got that hell up out of there before they was even able to grab them. Even though, like we said, they shouldn't have went anywhere. They should have just held them, like, you know, right then and there. That doctor should have been more responsible and should have looked at that girl and tell that girl was dead. I mean, that, if you're a doctor, that's kind of like common sense. If you're a doctor, know the girl was dead. But it's so much. They got so much intertwined and all twisted up now.
Yeah,
so you really know what, because a lot of stuff don't even make any sense. They keep still talking about where they was there for 3 hours. That girl was dead way in the morning time. If you and I think TS, you looked it up and saw what's the morning sun, and that girl was dead all along. I mean, so they keep running the same story over and over and over and over again. So it's twisted up. And you just have to kind of use your common sense and your life experience and to kind of figure out what the hell's going on. But I believe that they got the drops on them, and before anybody and played Mexico or Mexicans or whatever they are, and got the hell up out of there before they realized that she was actually murdered and not dead. I mean, you know, behind alcohol. Okay.
Because Queen, I want to add this with you because I'm like, ain't nowhere in the hell I see these tourists. This girl laying on the floor. We see the pictures of the EMTs and the doctor. When do you call the police in Mexico? Why these people here? And that's what I'm saying. Like,
they should have done it right then and there.
Like, you know, once you come in, you get what I'm saying. And so that's why I'm looking at this prosecutor in Mexico. Like, bro, you need to be taking a balls because they this is where it started. Why you jumping out here to femicide? Then to me, we got these people coming up here all of a sudden want to start broadcasting from Mexico. No, bro, no, man. And it's just, it don't sound right because
they do sound so different than the United States too.
Go after these people like you talking about. We trying to arrest Cabo 6. Tell us that you're putting fucking charges on these people that was in the room because that's where it started. Like what's so? That's where I'm at. Like you should have called the police. Oh, they got away. They this and this and they got away. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna damn prosecute these people that took care of Quilla. You don't hear that now, Mexico. I get it. And I don't, man, watch the cartels. These people is powerful. They get on here, act like they somebody else. These fuckers want money with respect. These people want money, and they know what they're doing. I'm telling you. And we have to watch
they play the game. They play the game.
What they don't want, real quick, and I'm a year back, they don't want us to keep saying Malik, Nasir, and these people name online. They're gonna take this shit away. I'm telling you, they don't want no bloggers actually talking about Cabo 6. I'm telling you. They don't want us talking about Khalil, what he was doing over there. They had to switch that. I'm serious. And bloggers, I'm telling you, if bloggers start back on it, Watch, you'll see some Spanish people coming out. I'm telling you, trying to change the narrative. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you got so much damn information, why everybody quiet? Show us the fucking video. Show us more pictures. Show us that. Come on, man. Come on. Why is everybody getting quiet? Black, get it. I talk to the real damn police. I'm gonna be honest with you. Analyze this fucking video and this is how it look. You see YouTube, Google all these shits. I'm telling you, it's like, yo, femicide. Understand this shit was handed to the United States, the feds, where they had to look at it. They weren't sitting in on this going on, and so the feds got to look and see, all this tainted ass stuff. And I'm telling you, people might be upset. Like, when they gonna get Cabo? They talk to them. That's why they able to. I'm telling you, we're trying to figure out why they ain't arrested. I'm telling you, they talk to them. And this femicide.
They talk to them.
They interviewed. They didn't interrogate it because we want them to be interrogated.
They just interviewed them for now.
Yeah, they just interviewed
because
because of the narrative, Queen.
They're looking at stuff too. All for the narrative. They're looking at all this information. So now they almost got to start. I think the FBI almost had to start all over. Because again, as we all agree, everybody agreed that the person that attacked Shanquella was a guy. I'm sorry, that was a man. No woman can throw a woman around like that.
No.
We do know that it was not one of those two guys that was standing side by side. So who was it? It wasn't Nazir.
Yeah, who is?
At all.
It was a guy.
So who was it?
I kept saying it was a guy. It was a guy.
Like,
but it was a guy, but it wasn't a man. Wow.
Who is
I don't think it was a transgender. I think it was an actual guy.
Me too. I've been saying it all along. Actual guy.
With a bonnet on his
head. It was
an
actual guy. It wasn't no transgender.
Yeah. That was all a fake. That was all a facade.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yes, it was a facade, but it got in the way, and he had to pull it off.
Yeah. and then when you go back, and you look and you pull it in closer, look like one of the boobs fell out. Look like, oh my goodness! Go back and look. Listen, I can't say everything on here, but go back and look at it. Look like because he tried to grab a boob, a sock, and put it back up in the bra or something. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, okay.
The hell am I looking at? This is some crazy stuff between this case and this young man that we just saw. This is ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then there's no explanation. I'll keep saying it over and over, Precious Metal, that there's no excuse for taking somebody's life when they teach you in kindergarten to keep your hands to yourself.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Now, these people have been to college, and if they didn't learn that, what did they learn in college?
Smoke trees.
Smoke. I believe you. And
I have something about that, but I'm a digress with that. But this type, the thing with Tyre Nichols, that's not as insane as Shanquella and this girl. What's her name? Zakaria.
Yeah.
That is insane.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, the girl with
that
the car
in
the back seat and all that.
Yes.
Kind of stuff. That's crazy.
That is insane. Telling her mom that she couldn't see her, or she had to identify her on some pictures, and they was gonna cremate her. It was just crazy. I'm like, what the? That's crazy. That's crazier than Shanquella's, really. That right there.
So she can still be living. This young lady can still be living and could have been sex trafficked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's cold. That's a cold-hearted ass case there, bro. Like, man, how the hell y'all? I mean, like,
they are
like this damn generation, man. Like, y'all. I mean, especially when it comes to the damn ladies. What make y'all boys like just damn? And then you have a grown ass man allegedly a coach or something. Like, bro, like y'all is killing me with this right here. I mean, just to throw a damn female away in that case. Like, what the hell? I mean, what older man that man's you had to help move this car and do, bro. That's what the hell? Like,
People, they be out
Remember,
there, boy.
I say we're gonna have a
damn, excuse
race
me.
of babies that's gonna hate the ladies.
Damn. I mean, the car with the tree marks, the damn car pit burnt. Like, how the hell? Like, I mean, the media, like, what? I mean, the damn car on the street burnt up allegedly. And where's the truth? You know, that's ridiculous. I mean, the damn
And that
mama
car didn't look like her car.
FedEx the
That car
damn
didn't look
ass.
like her car.
Well, she better be glad I went to damn daddy. They FedEx and my daughter's shit. I'd have raised hell. And the mom was trying. You know, that is. I mean, do we notice the damn ashes? You know, do we notice the damn
Right.
ashes? That is not dignity at all. No respect, y'all. Baltimore ought to be a damn shame of themselves. What was that? Baltimore, Maryland? That city ought to be ashamed of themselves. The mayor, somebody need to turn their damn balls, man, when they hear this. Motherfucker need to be fired for real. They need to turn their damn balls. If that woman, you know, receive ashes, don't know who the hell the ashes is, you know. No,
could have come out of barbecue pit.
That's no fucking sympathy or nothing. Yeah, could have come out of damn pit, man. And that really needs that by itself. Some people say, "Oh, she won't." No, okay, you can say whatever you want to her, but if she receives some damn ashes in FedEx with her daughter, her name, her daughter on it, no, this shit need to be investigated. Period.
Oh, they can have DNA. They can pull DNA off of that. Yeah,
you know,
and see if that's the daughter.
That's cold-hearted. That shit is cold-hearted with kill. I mean, Kyra.
That's ridiculous.
That's cold-hearted. It's fucking you can't see your daughter and then y'all burn her and send it allegedly. Man, look, that's a human being. This lady birthed that girl. That's a woman have a baby. That's the next thing to death. Understand that, brothers. When you lay down and push it, that y'all that's the closest thing to death. And when a woman birth a kid coming out of there, death is all around. Death is around. Yeah. And then you disrespect this woman. Well, the law said, fuck a law. Fuck a law. Y'all need to change that. They need to change that, man. Sending that lady these damn ashes or whatever it is. Let me be nice. The alleged ashes, man. That shit is just not good. If I was, respect.
But as a mama, you got to be on the way. I'm not talking to nobody on the phone. You could go up to the Red Cross if you ain't got no money. They'll put you on the plane to go find your child.
Sure will. They sure
the Red
will.
Cross would do that.
Hey.
Ain't no talking to me on the phone. I am on the way.
On the next thing smoking, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that's right.
I'd have turned it out. I'm telling you. If I was the dad, I'm like, man, I'd have turned that shit out.
I've been right in Cabo. Wait, hold on. Nope. I'm in Cabo.
Hey, I'm trying to be nice.
They have breaking news, Black.
Yeah, man. Me and my cousins and uncles would have been crying like quick on what's that movie with Eddie Murphy and all them comedians in it, and Arsenio Hall was saying they shot my brother, man. I'd have been in the car crying. No, what's that? Harlem Nights. Yeah, I'd have been in the car.
Harlem Nights.
I'm going to jail. Hell yeah, man. Because these, like with Quilla and the girl up there, nah, bro, we gotta throw some damn hands or something, bro. Because it is, that ain't
too much.
Yeah, man. I mean,
you can't even die. You can't even digest one incident before another incident is right on the heels of it. It's like, I mean, Shanquilla's only been what, 3 months, 2 months, 2.5 months. Then you had the girl in Maryland, and then now this guy here. That's
too much.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'd be ready to box the hell up, man. I can't even. I'd be so ready to beat some of these women. I don't even think like that, man. I look on the city of my daughter, man. I'm coming to see your ass, man. Y'all, boy, little young bucks, boy. Gosh, boy. Yeah, our brother, it's sad with him. He's being chased. They playing damn chicken games or a warthog game or slave games, and with Nichols, and And Mom, we got this. You know, one thing I salute them. You know, they came on and told everybody protest peacefully. I like that. Protest. But we don't need nobody jumping out there and protest. See some people breaking shit. Hey, handle them peacefully and call their ass out in video and tell them, hell no, get up out of there. So if anybody see a protest you out there and you see anybody
At the end of the day, those
shit,
people still
put
have
the
to work
video
in their
on.
community.
Yeah, that's the thing. I never understood why would you burn up where you live and then cry to the white man to rebuild it. Once you burn up someone's business, they're not coming back.
Well, see, that wasn't us this time. You know, we was infiltrated. The Antifa and what was the other damn group came
No,
out?
I'm just saying, you know, in the past, even during civil rights. I'm from Boston, and when King died, they torched that whole the black part of Boston. They torched that place. You know, and other big cities, you know, and like me being had come up, and I'm an adult now, and I look at this stuff, I'm like, why would you torch your community and then cry because no one rebuilt it? Because that place they burnt in Boston, it stayed abandoned for some years. I think even when I got out of high school, it was still looking crazy. Boston. Yeah, Boston, Massachusetts.
Yeah, we don't need to burn nothing down.
Yeah, so that's what as I got older and you see this stuff be going on, like Watts and all that. Why would you? Michael Dunn, when that guy got killed, burn up the whole community. Why?
Yeah, I saw that on TV. I was like, wow.
You know, why would you do that? And then you get mad because they don't come back to you know, so you can you know, have some place to go shop. You tore it up. That's crazy. So yeah, I'm glad people are saying, you know, protest, but just be peaceful. Don't be coming in and tearing up people's communities and stores and looting and stealing stuff. You know, people grabbing and stealing. You know, that's just crazy. Then they go put all that stuff on the internet and sell it to somebody. That's stupid. You know, and then someone got to come back and rebuild that. You have to have that rebuilt.
And there your taxes going up in your neighborhood.
Yeah. So I'm glad that they're saying, you know, peaceful, you know, stay peaceful. You know, you can protest without all that crazy, because I mean, burning up and breaking glass and all that's not going to help the situation.
I think they were going to be peaceful anyway. I think that was just a narrative for them to have a reason to say, oh, we're going to call the National Guard out. We don't need the National Guard. Right. What we need is for these people to take their demons to hell. And they don't have to take nobody's soul with them. Just take your own. Right. We don't need that. We don't need them to try to keep making scenarios, because they keep making scenarios of reasons to call out the National Guard.
Preach.
That's clear. That's clear.
Well, they held up traffic.
Georgia called them out. They had no protesters at all.
And they want to use that narrative.
So what do you guys think about the negative feedback toward the chief of police? The reason being she fired them swiftly.
I heard some stuff about it. Yeah, I like.
I think they should have fired all of them instead of relieving. What is this Hemp Hill? The white guy. That make me think like, what the hell? Like it was racial stuff involved. You know, first I was, you know, like.
What did you hear, Melanie? What did you hear?
Well,
Melanie.
I think for the most part was that, you know, how quickly she did that when that group have been terrorizing the community for a while. And I'm going to say this because someone came into her defense. I think it might have been Roland Martin, who stated that, you know, she's been on the job for 2.5 years. Well, in my profession, in my past profession, I used to be a restaurant manager. And when you're a general manager, or when you're assistant and they promote you to a general, they send you to a store. They're always going to send you to a store that's doing bad.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trained to go in, you spend 2 weeks in assessment, and then you start, you make a note of your trouble, what's going to cost you money and things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have 2 weeks where you just go in, you get to know everybody, you assess. But by the same time, within that time, you can pretty much see where your problems are.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that they would be the same with anybody. Think about the average CEO. He gonna take over a company, he got 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they go on after 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So at 2.5 years, I find it weird to think that she didn't know anything about what they were doing in 2.5 years. That's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. But you can really tell about when you walk into when you taking over something. First of all, when they interview you and hire you, most people that hire you, they tell you what the issues is. They share that with you. But it's up to you to formulate a plan. So when you go in there, you're assessing, you're taking care of little things, but you're also formulating a plan to take care of the biggest problem. Right?
Yeah. I get where you're
I
going.
don't think that at almost 3 years, she didn't know anything about them and what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And to now dismantle that unit, they should have been dismantled, because you don't need no special task force. You just need police in the community and treating people with respect. And you, as a police chief, you need to be in the community, because these people would have told you that, or they may have. We don't know that.
Good point. Good point. They said she had a red dog unit in
So
LA.
I kind of agree with some of the information. Say again?
I see they said she had a one in ATL called Red Dog Unit, allegedly.
Yeah, it was some stuff that went on. I don't want to say anything until I hear more stuff about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've heard some stuff about her. Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah.
Yes, I didn't hear that. I just heard what was just pertaining to Memphis.
Yeah. So see, they moved them around like they moved the police around. So it's like a checkered or chess game. So if you screw up in one city, don't worry. The fraternity will take care of you. We'll just send you to another city.
That's all I can do.
But we're going to send you to one of the worst cities in the country. We'll send you to Memphis.
I think they was mad after the pandemic because, a lot of people was out there protesting in the streets, a lot of, they was giving power out here, man, and defund the police. And so I can see this too, and have I seen those units in our projects, the projects where I stay at, man, and they pull up, you pull in front of somebody's house, they pull up behind you and tell you to get out or move, and they be aggressive. These people be aggressive as hell. I mean,
what they call a police state.
Who you waiting on? Damn, I'm waiting on my grandmother, bro. Oh, okay. Goddamn. Okay,
but you're an American citizen. Why should you have to say that? They're not going into the suburb asking people in the suburb who they waiting on when they pull up somewhere.
Exactly.
They're not asking me why am I pulling up. I've sat on the curb at the grocery store, everywhere else, the mall, and put the flashes on. Shit, I've been outside of Macy's at the Galleria. Ain't nobody pulled up to ask me about who I'm waiting on. Please, excuse me. I'm in America. I'm an American citizen paying taxes like everybody else, and you show me everybody else in the city that you pulled and stopped today and asked them who they is waiting on, where they is going, what they was doing.
Yeah.
My tax dollars don't pay for you to confront me like that. Unless you suspect me of permitting a crime, doing some kind of crime or suspicious stuff, you're not even supposed to approach the citizens. And this guy, when they pulled him out the car, he said, "Hey, what? I didn't do anything wrong. What's going on?" He was confused. So what they do, I noticed they they get like 2 or 3 people and then get about 3 more people to run up and then try to confuse you because everybody's giving you a different command. Do this, do that, do this, do that. So that you'll be confused so they can try to
Right.
justify.
Yep.
And see that young man was so he was confused and afraid at the same time because he saw them demons. He saw all them demons. But you know, the Bible say when one demon come and they can't do what they want, they bring back 5 or 6.
Oh,
And, you know, you couldn't kick, you couldn't kick my ass, so you had to go get these other people to try to kick my ass, huh? So as far as we know, one of them may have seen him once before, and he probably said something to him like, I'm in my neighborhood and I'm going home. And they probably went on and just, you know, was pissed because he said they probably saw him go in his house. And then came back with his other demons later and said, we're going to get this guy. This guy's a smart ass. This guy, we're going to corner his ass. Okay.
So how did they find when he left? I don't know from that street, from that intersection, how close he was to his house, but evidently they found him some kind of way because he ran. And then when he ran,
he was on his way. He was running home.
I know he was running home for the police to know which direction he was. I mean, it had to been like they knew him from another.
Yeah, they knew where he lived and they knew where he was going.
Yeah, they knew how to put their hands on him.
Yeah. Oh, this gonna come out.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And then it'll show the damn leaders and all of this. Like we were just saying, this lady, like the Queen Michelle was saying, sister here, that lady knew, you know, and we've been easy with the chief or whoever it is, it'll show. Because like what Mrs. Robert said, she approved this damn unit. You know their mentality. She know their mentality. She see their numbers.
Yeah.
She see their numbers. And hopefully these little drug boys will come out and be like, hell yeah, he jumped on me. So all to the little drug boys. And you can tell them that they took your drugs, okay? And you can tell them they took my drugs and money. And
What?
They probably take their drugs and take their drugs and smoke their drugs. You know, a lot of them do that. They take the drug dealers' drugs and smoke them and all kind of sell it and all kind of stuff like that. Yeah, that'd be straight up street. They cops, but they straight up street. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. And I ain't, you know, and we ain't here bashing the police, but we bashing these bad cops, you know. So if the cops in here come through, we're not bashing them. You know, we saying do it right. We're taxpayers, you know, so we talking as taxpayers. We don't want to whip your ass. We ain't trying to do none of that. We want you to damn say fences, do it right. You know, do it right.
Protect and serve. Just protect and serve. That's all they got to do. Protect and serve. Protect and serve. I mean, after you've been on your job, they say we're going to do a 90-day review. Okay, you're supposed to have a job down. So if you haven't figured out the job and hadn't learned the job, they got 90 days. They're going to let you go. But after 90 days, then they keep you for a year. They do a review. They give you a little bitty raise. Then they keep you, and you know your job. You just come in, do your job, and go home. Well, why can't they do that?
Well, you know, anytime you're working with the public, you have to have people skills. And that's what a lot of people, I mean, not even just the police. Just and see,
baby, believe me, I know.
Yeah,
you do.
And customer service, and you have to have people skills. You have to understand people. You have to like people. You have to like to be around people. I have that background from a kid to now, and customer service and working with the public. My mom, same way, background, same thing. You have to love people, and you have to love your community. If you decide to work in the community or get to know that community, that's how you police. I mean, going around snatching people out of cars and beating them with batons and kicking them and tasing them. Who the hell does that? You're not on TV.
Well, ladies, let me ask y'all, why do y'all think it makes them so mad, Queens? I got a question for you, Bridget. Why, like, let's deal with it. If one of these young bucks run, we clearly know that they're young. If me and you, all of us put on a badge, what bring all this damn anger when they do? Okay, let me run them down. It's like this demon coming out of it. Man, when one of us run, oh my gosh, it's like they turn into a demon. Is that in their damn policy?
It's a culture. It's a culture thing.
if they run, it's gonna make you like, and like, I mean, because it's like you fair game. You ran. I don't care. I mean, people damn near run and drop a gun. He had a gun, and then but he dropped it. And but
you know, back in the day, they didn't
him.
They didn't police like that back when we was growing up. I mean, we used to have a policeman that used to cross the street to go to school. Policemen wasn't like that. You know, you leave the scene or run or whatever. You just if you have your tag or your car with your tag and all that, they just run it down, and then you know they get you another time. They don't chase. They never chased you down and shoot you down and beat you down and kill you and all that kind of stuff. They didn't do that stuff back in the day. That's what I say about people's skills, because we used to sit and he used to talk to us little kids, and you have to have a love for people. You have to have people skills. If you don't have people skills, then you don't need to deal with people. You need to do some job in a warehouse somewhere where you look at machines and computers and all that stuff all day. But if you're gonna deal with people, I even like in my job, I be seeing these young girls talk. Like I used to work for Medicare, and they get on there and they wouldn't come to work on Monday. They leave early on Friday, and this is when they really started coming to work with the pants hanging down off. I mean, these are females, you know, sitting on top of the desk, talking to the old people any kind of way. Yeah, that's when I started learning. I was like, "Ooh, Lord Jesus!" Yeah, once you turn 40, that's it, you know. And this was back then, and so and I was like, dang, you know, they just talk to the old people any kind of way, hang up on them, you know. You know, when I worked at McDonald's at 17 years old, we used to have to be professional.
Respect. I remember
when you talk to them, you had to be professional. You couldn't just give people money out the window any kind of way. I'm a stickler. I have a really bad pet peeve. You talk to me crazy, and if I have to ask my card back, and you give me my food, and you don't give my card, you look at me crazy? Are you serious?
Service is so different. Service is so different. And we can talk about
that's my business. I would never. So I love it.
Yeah, that's a lot of they don't have people skills. No one's teaching them, or they don't care, or they don't want to know. They want to be a cop because it's some kind of glorious, you know, thing, and it's not. It's very serious business. People die. It's a life and death job. That's why I never want to be a cop. I never want to deal with blood. You know, if you don't want to, you know, so you don't. People do jobs now to get paid. You don't do. People, when I was growing up, you did jobs because you had a love for it. You had, you know, you had some kind of compassion for it. You know, people do jobs now just to get a paycheck. I wouldn't want to be no doctor. I like blood. Why would I want to go do something because they paid me a certain amount of money and I don't like blood? You might die under my watch because I don't like blood. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna be a cop, you know, because of the prestige and the money and the blah 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 and the blah blah blah. And you go, cause you know, you shoot and kill somebody, you can go to jail. Look at these fools here. They didn't destroy, they didn't disgrace the black community, disgrace themselves, disgrace their families. You know, it's just ridiculous. So why are you a cop? They need to write an essay. Why do you want to? And they used to do shit like that when I was growing up. Why do you want to be a cop?
Yes.
You know, what is your passion? You know, a passion, that's the word. You have to have a passion for what you want to do, not just because you're getting paid a certain amount of money, so you can go live in the suburbs or whatever and buy a $500,000 house. Okay, so what? And
now they want to be a cop so they can bully people.
Yeah, so they want to bully the people. Yeah, terrorize people, bully people.
Power, control.
Who does that?
Control and power. They want some type of that.
And that's what this generation. This generation. That's what they are. That's what they're about. You know, it don't make any sense. Man. It's real sad. That's why I stay in my house.
And then, like you said, when you try to talk to young people and you try to tell young people, you try to give them the game, you know, and you try to help them. they, blow you off or walk off
Yep.
like, they don't know what they talking
Yep.
about. I'm whatever age I am. I bet you
Yep.
I still be here when you doing
Yep.
whatever you doing, but you
Yep.
can't call me from jail, and you sure can't call me from hell. You should have listened when I told you.
Exactly. And like I told my
You know,
kids,
it's
I
crazy.
had you. You didn't have me. How the hell you gonna sit there and tell me something? Well, I didn't been 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, now I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
How you gonna tell me something? You 40. I've been 40. And that's the kind of
And
conversation I have for any young person, my kids, anyone's kids. That's old enough to be my kids and my grandkids.
And you have some that'll listen. You have some that'll listen, because I've had some that listen that they got their wings. They got their wings and they flew away like an eagle.
Yeah.
And I smile. But there's very few and far between.
Yeah.
But I always tell the young people, do a job that you love doing. Don't do a job just to get money. Please don't go. Yeah. Please don't go and embarrass yourself, embarrass your family, upset the ancestors, and end up in jail or hell, because I'm not coming to jail and I'm not going to hell for you. I'm telling you now. Because I got an uncle that'll sit there and he'll look at you after you do something stupid, like you was on a little yellow bus with a helmet. He'll sit there and look at you and say, you had to go do it, didn't you? He said, now you just had to go do it. You had to do it.
And that's what the old people used to say. That's what they used to sit there and look at you and say. Exactly.
And that's what the young people are doing. You can sit there and tell them, you don't have to tell them everything that you've been through, but you can give them a scenario to help them along the way, help them through their journey. And they blow you off like you haven't said nothing, but they'll go listen to this trash. They'll go listen to this trash that's called music. And I got a niece listening to Marvin Gaye and the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got in the car with her. I'm like, girl, you don't know nothing about that? She said, Mom, my daddy play this music. I said, well, I'm sure glad you ain't listening to that trash.
Yes.
That low vibration. You see, we're going back to the universe. The low vibration is what's going on. They gotta bring their vibration up higher. The music, think about it. The music had a higher vibration when we were coming through. Now all the vibration is low.
And it's done on purpose, Queen. Preach.
Exactly.
Preach.
Exactly. And so I tell them, if you don't listen to it, they can't see a supply and demand. If you don't keep listening to it, they can't keep putting that trash out. But I guarantee you, years and years and years after we gone, they still gonna be playing Marvin. They still gonna be playing Luther. They still gonna be playing Michael. They still gonna be playing Whitney, because they was real. And this shit y'all listening to is fake. They giving you a false sense of reality, a false sense of hope. They giving you a delusion, a deception to take you to hell.
They don't have no imagination, no origination, because back then the Temptations, all of them, they had origination. They everything, all their songs sound the same. None of them have any kind of imagination to be different from the next entertainer or singer or whatever they call themselves.
Because like my mom said, everybody's not meant to be an entertainer.
The glam of it.
Imagination.
Everybody's not meant to be an entertainer.
Exactly what we just got through saying. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody. But everybody's chasing, like a drug. They just chasing something that is not them. That's why a lot of them don't be all these one-hit wonders that you call.
Some of them are very creative, but they let the record labels kind of use them as a gimmick. I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
Right.
Tyler, the Creator. The boy is gifted, but look at the way he's out there. He's gifted. He doesn't need the record label to make him a gimmick. Tyler,
What's his
the
name?
Creator.
I've never heard
Tyler,
of
the Creator.
Yeah, I've heard.
I'll look him up.
He's good.
He's a rapper.
He's almost a musical genius, but the record label has him as a gimmick. to wear pink panties on the stage and all that other foolishness. He doesn't need that.
Yeah, because when rap first started getting to be like
he just has to be himself.
That's what they was doing to those people, saying that they can rap, and then they say all this, then they start putting all these labels on the CDs and stuff because there was all that cursing and the different stuff that they was rapping about. I mean, we had rap. I mean, we had Sugar Hill, but we didn't rap about crazy stuff. We rapped about funny. It was like funny stuff to me that they were rapping about with Sugar Hill. But when they start coming out with the NWA and all them,
even as a rapper, if you got something to say, you're not gonna let no record label control you. Look at Jay-Z, Common, Nas, Most Def.
Please, let's not.
They had something to say, NWA, but they didn't let the record labels control them.
KRS-One.
These younger generation, they got it, but they just they're misguided.
Mm-hmm. And they're going in there thinking about money.
There's too much social media out there to be pimped.
Yeah, well, see, like Jay-Z and all them, they're business people. They learn the business, so that's why they're able to make that money.
But they hustlers from the street, though.
Yeah, they hustlers from the street. When you start talking about a real artist,
they come from the street.
You talking about Prince,
how the business,
Prince and Michael Jackson,
like a business. That's why they're still
right.
around.
But Prince and Michael Jackson were the businessmen. They told everybody, they gave them the game before they left. Exactly. Why aren't they following their blueprint instead of everybody else?
Exactly.
Prince and Michael Jackson told them what to do.
Right. So did.
And they still keep doing the
That's right. I got the.
And Mike was the leader because
Jay-Z is a slave catcher.
Mike owned over half a Sony.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Jay-Z
Michael Jackson owned over half a Sony. That man owned most of the people that's on different labels and stuff now.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Yes, Michael Jackson. Y'all go look it up. Michael Jackson owned a lot.
Yeah.
Prince told everybody.
Because
even R. Kelly. No matter what charge they put on R. Kelly, no matter how much they try to drag him, they cannot get what they want from him, and that's his catalog.
Breaking news. Hey, Queen. Breaking news. They just dropped all charges in Chicago on that brother, y'all. I got it. They just dropped all charges on R. Kelly in Chicago. They're gonna be doing the news.
Oh, did they?
Yes. I'm looking at it now, and I was covering
because they have been trying to get his catalog. And they could not get his catalog.
They did him wrong.
Exactly.
He was not giving up his vote to nobody for no amount of money.
I talked to his brother. I interviewed him, and I'm gonna tell you, man, the media, boy, they use. Oh yeah. This guy's found guilty. I mean, this guy not beat the case. He won the case with this alleged video. And you mean how you come back and understand? I'm gonna tell you, but tonight, breaking news, y'all. Kills Chicago.
He was not giving up his vote for music to nobody.
They got exposed, y'all. And all the ladies. I went rounds with the daddy.
They wanted his vote of music.
They wanted
his catalog, and he was not giving it up.
And I went rounds with the daddy.
That's how they do it. Like you said. She was saying like Michael Jackson, the same way. They told taught him from 5 years old, and just like when him and Paul McCartney was talking, and something about the catalog came up, and Mike was like, maybe I should buy some of the Beatles stuff. And so Paul McCartney thought he was just joking. And like, Michael had bought that stuff, and then he got mad. That's what him and Michael fell out about. Because he thought that what Michael did was wrong, but Michael said it was all about business. I said, you go, Mike.
The same thing with they took Bill Cosby down because Bill Cosby was finna buy a major network, NBC. He was about to buy it. You know how much power that would have been?
Yep. And I know I heard about that one.
They wasn't having that.
Yeah, that was wrong.
Major network owned by a black man, they wasn't having that.
Yeah, that was so wrong. Oh my God.
So my question is, why are people still watching it?
One at a time,
Why are
y'all.
people still watching?
Hey, the subscribers say this getting good one at a time, y'all. They say, hey, we bringing the truth up here. Okay, they say one at a time. Yeah, thanks for your
So if
donation.
everybody,
Oh,
I'm
I do see
sorry.
this.
Now go
We
ahead,
get
TS.
hype. I'm sorry, we get hype. So, but if
Yeah.
everybody knows this about Bill Cosby, why are they still watching NBC?
Right. I said the same thing. Why is they playing in
See,
the
the
money?
people,
Money.
yeah, we the people, we the ones with the power. We spend billions of dollars in this country. We don't own shit.
Yeah.
If we start shutting these places down and quit looking at those channels and quit spending money on unnecessary crap, half of these places will fold. They know it. We know it. Why we haven't activated it?
Mm. Well,
they know they
Well,
shouldn't
you
have
guys
locked that man up.
keep a watch on. People what they tried. They wanted his catalog. They wanted his music catalog. It's worth billions of dollars. And he gave up everything. He let them drag him through the mud, but he wasn't giving that up. He's gonna have another album out in a couple of months.
And real quick, y'all, you know, I talked to his brother Bruce. I talked to Lily, the young lady at Trump Towers. Actually, me and her been kind of communicating the other day, and people that was in there, and me and the dad that's on Surviving R. Kelly, the Clary guy. Then this motherfucker went rounds. You know, he trying to demand. You can't demand me do shit. What you did is should have got on your wife for driving that girl up there to that brother Kells. The frame and said they got it's in the transcript, y'all. When you look at if they put the real transcripts out, what they done R. Kelly and what transcript is crazy as hell. I got it. I got the real transcripts. They put this alleged shit out. Oh, this happened. These women was old as hell, and I don't know why. I'm not saying this guy's innocent.
But they paid them to do that.
And yes, and
like Bill Cosby.
And like Bill Cosby, and that's why I salute Bill Cosby attorney that went. That's paying. I mean that's representing Kells. You got, and I ain't gonna put it out there, but you got all types of stars putting foot in the money for this attorney. And I hope he has the best. This guy got a cent. He got a cent a minute though. But that what they did to Kells, that was fucked up, man. I mean, you know, I talked to his brother. I did the interview right before Shanquilla. And you can ask him questions. This guy was on tour. I mean, that manager, that Aaliyah situation, bro, that dude set them up without, this dude didn't even know he was fucking married to that girl. And I'm gonna leave it at that. We had to prove he didn't even know he was fucking married because your manager had power of attorney. And it's clearly in the transcript with Demetrius Smith. Me and that guy went rounds on Facebook. He said, you know what I was talking about? Yes, the fuck I did, because why the fuck you come out here to me? Because I pinpointed. You went in there and knew these people. And this guy didn't get, how y'all ain't getting charged? This government.
Right.
You can only get him. That was my I'm a yield back. You know,
well, that's good. I mean, I'm glad that he I mean, cause I felt kind of bad. I mean, I know he did some dirty, you know, he did some
you know, the guy ain't perfect.
But you know,
Aaliyah's uncle, Barry Hankinson.
He gonna have an album out in about 2 months.
Yeah,
well, that's good. He need to keep on working on it. Get him out of there.
Yeah, so they'll be working on.
But he ain't got to make another album. He got a vault that's worth billions of dollars, and that's what they wanted.
That dude got a damn vault from hell. Is nobody else out here? That dude shit is bananas, man, and they just shitted on that guy.
Well, I mean,
I used to be on the road with entertainers, stars, rappers, tour buses. I'm saying backstage. I'm back here with Chubb Rock, EPMD, Grand Nubian. I seen the groupies. I'm with Trackmasters, the Red Hot Leviatone. We walking in. I mean, these went, bruh, pulling up, moms, dads, the daddies in the damn Coliseum. Let me dance for you. When I tell you the daddies, everybody's dressed. My kids, they bring them to you. And at first, I used to be like, bring them. Then I read, bruh, when I tell you that I seen the daddy, you got the daughter, the son, the mama, they dressed in camouflage. The daddy up here working this shit. And we young back then. I'm looking like this old man, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck. But anyway, we waiting to go on. But it was weird. I didn't get it. And hell, he like, well, if you don't get me, he gonna my kids, he dance. Look at her come. And the mama standing up there. And you know, the group is pulled up to the hotels. I'm there with EPMD, Eric Sermon, Redman. I seen this shit for myself. People pull up, and you know, so with them doing it with Kels, man, you got all these women love that guy. You know, he had for years, that dude already said, yo, man, it's people sending these young bucks. I mean, look with the Tim Savage, and I'm gonna leave that alone. Look at the picture. I got the picture where the mom took Joy backstage, and she old enough. And the dad out here raising hell and trying to trip with people on damn Facebook. How your wife take this girl up here? For one, who does that? I'm gonna be ready to wear my wife ass out. All these other concerts y'all can go to. And then, you know, I'm talking to these parents trying to get mad at me. Now, fuck that. Y'all shouldn't be damn. Y'all need some time. I mean, because for one, you sense this man. His First Amendment is his singing. And they went in. And my thing is, where the fuck is all these damn these women that care about women with Quilla? Yeah, let me put that on Quilla.
Yeah.
Well, with Gayle Kings and all of these people, and they doing this
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
What the fuck is
Yeah.
that? Why they ain't
Don't
marching
look
trying
for
to shut down Cabo 6 or somebody? No, man.
Don't look for them.
It's crazy.
Don't look for them.
It's
I know,
crazy.
right?
Bill Cosby.
Please.
And then you still play Bill Cosby shit. And then you got a Lil Uncle playing her music every time his trial come around. Age ain't but a number. Why the fuck is Barry Hankinson keep doing it? Every time his trial come around, he start playing Age ain't nothing but a number.
Aaliyah. Yeah.
You see that? You noticed that too.
Yes. And he knew a last tape. Look at Kel's fired that guy. R. Kelly fired his ass, man. That dude was making deals. He'll say, Kels, this is 500,000. And then when you look at the paperwork, Lil Uncle got 100,000 or 600,000. I ain't know what the fuck, because I used to follow Kels. I ain't give a shit about his damn personal life. But when I looked at the paperwork, they like, okay, you getting 100,000, and it's $1 million deal. I mean, I'm looking at the paperwork like, you know, the dude can't read like that. Okay, he putting his trust. But at the same time, I'm saying shit back there like, bruh, somebody got it out for this guy. I don't know if he dated somebody's cousin, whatever, but you know, shit, I ain't never seen nothing like that. The only man charged.
They put a lot of trust in their managers and stuff, and that's how they a lot of them get messed up. Like even like New Edition, when they first came out, that guy Maurice, you know, messed them up. You know, taking their money. You know, the parents. You know, at the time they was under their parents. You know, the moms. You know, I think they had like a little club. But you know, Bobby Brown, he's from where I'm from. I think they went to a couple of them went to the same high school I went to, but they, of course, they're young, a little bit younger than me. But yeah, so the moms had a club, and you know, of the group, and so when it came time to get paid, no one had any money. You know, so that's, you know, they always go through that phase of it, where you get a manager who's just, you know, all for themselves, and then you green, you know, just like any business, you learn the business. Some of them learn the business like R. Kelly and Jay-Z and Michael Jackson, and it all started with Ray Charles. If you go way back when Ray Charles was coming along, he got his masters to all his music, because just like even like the Beatles. That's why Michael Jackson was able to buy that, because they didn't have their masters, and they had managers who were coked out. Like I know the Beatles had one that died on them. One of them was coked out and stuff like that, and I guess they didn't see the value of it. But Ray Charles, he owned all his masters to his music. You know, so that's where Black people started really, learn about the business part of it, not just the singing part. You know, even like Temptations, you know, they the Jackson 5, they fell out with Berry Gordy. He kept the Jackson 5 name. That's why they ended up being the Jacksons, because Berry Gordy wouldn't give him the name. They let him out of the contract, but they wouldn't let him keep the Jackson 5 name. That's what happened. Right. And that's how they became the Jacksons. And just like the fights they used to have with the Temptations. I mean, if you watch the movie, you have to know enough about history, enough about them to know what was true and what was kind of, you know, dramatized, you know, on the movie. But some of that stuff, yeah, they had a lot of fights with him behind the contract and stuff like that. And the way Otis did it, everybody was a Temptation.
Yeah.
So
see, the record label is and see, the record label is a slave plantation, and it's a bank. You have to pay it back. Jay-Z is a slave catcher. Dr. Dre is a slave catcher. Any brother that looks at it are slave catchers to bring you to the plantation. Preachers ought to be out here at these record companies boycotting them for letting, you know, when I started, right? Okay, I went to Jive Records, I went to Jive, Electra, you name it, Sony Records. I used to be in there. I wish I had a picture, man. I used to be grinding. And back then they didn't, that's when Lauryn Hill, If I Rule the World, EPMD. When we went, you know, it was easy. We still put that one love song in our rap. Every rapper had a love song. So back then, I seen it change where they was like, nah, bro, this shit ain't hard enough. And it was weird to me, y'all.
Yeah.
Dealing with the record companies, and they wanted this damn mess. They didn't want it. And the thing is, these people are so damn smart. They think years of it. That's like, say, for instance, you look at TV, you look at a channel, right, y'all, because we the lion den. And look at, and you can Google this damn, like all the different shows that's gonna come on to the end of the year. And sometimes some of us don't look at it like that. You look at turn to ESPN, you see all this shit just lined up. And that's where in the line then where we teach each other. These people do that even in music where they go here 2 years from now or 3 years from now. When it hit, we're looking like, damn, this shit. And that's sad. Okay, no disrespect to the Jewish people. You have a couple of sets. You got the ones that's in Hollywood that control us, y'all. I'm telling you, it's different sets. You got different sets. You got the ones in the music industry and you got the ones in Hollywood. See, a lot of them, the first ones came to Hollywood because they needed to control what is, you know, and I'm not calling the Jews out. I'm just saying, you know, they came because they needed to control, you know what I'm saying, narratives and however so on. But now we have them running these damn record companies. I'm gonna be honest with you. We need preachers. What I know, you need preachers that's, hey, y'all need to get up there and tell them to leave our community alone, because you cannot say you got to talk about killing whores and all of this shit. Dresses. Come on, child pastor.
That's what I'm talking about.
They have to get out there and stop it, because the rap, they're gonna ruin our shit when we dead and gone. And hopefully, like T.S. said, I'm gonna let her speak. They don't cut off the Marvin Gaye. When I tell them it's R&B, bring the kids. Right before the pandemic, that's what I was on, renting out recreation centers, going on tour with a DJ. That way, the young babies can hear R&B music. And that's what I started getting known for, y'all, because I said this rap shit. I was a rapper. I had to give it up when I had brothers coming under my comment telling me that your mama is going to see you in black, dude. I don't know your fucking ass. And you telling me that you going to do something to me? That was new to me, y'all, back in damn 2005 and 3 back then when I did give it up. You know, when I start buzzing, I got people telling me what they're gonna do to me. I don't even know your ass. So it was new to me. Your mama gonna see you.
Hey, you made it.
And so
I
left.
I said you made it.
I left the deal. So did I make it? Oh, she must be on the
she
phone.
did turn on mute her mic.
I'm on mute. But I'm sitting in Sony records. I'm sitting in Electra records. I'm sneaking in record companies, getting put out by the police and shit. And I'm serious. I'm at Sony records, can't get in there. I'm trying to get in there, go to the side of the building, smoking a cigarette, don't smoke. I see a dude come out, take a smoke, a black dude. I'm like, shit, he black. Man, give me the tape, because we're dealing with tapes. I go over there, hey, bro, I'm from North Carolina and this and that. He's sitting there looking at me like, what the hell? And I'm like, I'm trying to get a tape in. Hell yeah. See, that's what we did back in the day when you hear these stories. And so I'm out there begging, and guess what?
Well, that's cool. I mean, that's how it is, you know, but at least you're not trying to kill nobody, rob nobody, you know, doing all that old crazy stuff, you know. That's how it was back then. Yeah, that's how it was.
Changed. Yeah. And I'm like, no deal. So with the record company, they clearly set the brother R. Kelly up all the way down to him signing the contracts. That guy got big money in the beginning, and they wrapped him the hell up.
They screw him around, you know, until you smarten up and you start getting used to good attorneys and stuff like that. Then that's when you start, you know, and that's why a lot of them go through that. Like I said, New Edition, Michael Jackson, Jackson 5. Temptations, like I said, Ray Charles, he was the one, because this guy, if you watch the movie, when he started doing the classical music type of music, and that guy was like, okay, well, he's gonna, you know, he was with Atlantic, and he had been with Atlantic. Atlantic made him big, but then when he started messing with this other manager, and he started going to a different venue, was making him more money, and then he was talking about, you know, paying him, you know, having his masters, and that's when that came up. And so he was one of the first blacks that I know of, that I've read about, that got his own, you know, started that trend, you know, of black people. When you know, you're the artist, you know, you the creator, you know, you should be able to own your masters to your music, you know, not let the, like Elvis Presley, you know, I was reading today, a couple of days since Lisa Marie passed away, about her dad, RCA still owned his masters.
Yeah.
You know, still own all his music, his catalog, you know.
Yeah. They definitely gonna
And I
keep
don't know,
it.
I would say why she didn't have a part of that, because now they get ready to fight over the Graceland and the money. It's I've been reading, it's a big mess fixing to go on with that. But yeah.
That's like Michael Jackson when he died. Tommy Mottola when he got that. He went and got those masters. That's Michael Jackson here. No, he went and got shit from the Beatles. CS. Tommy Mottola, our brother ain't here no longer with us. They went and got those masters and signed that shit back. I seen him on TV with the interview.
Yeah, because him and Mike fell out behind that. Yeah, him and Mike fell out because, you know, Michael made a statement.
He had to go.
Him evil and some other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But Michael he tapped into that too. Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, he exposed. And they got that shit back. His family get a small portion, but yeah, Mottola them. And really? What it is, Mike had a death clause in there. He had a death clause. And see, us people got to realize, you know, hey, like Prince. Look at his shit. Who live up there around Prince in Minneapolis? His shit is a museum. Prince would want.
Oh, I know. I know. Yeah, Prince.
That's disgusting. And then the Dr. Pepper dude, I started making videos on him. Dr. Pepper was shutting my shit down on YouTube, y'all. They ain't played it. I think that's sad. That dude that be on TV, I started taking his ball. Man, Dr. Pepper is on this strong. They do not want you fucking with that dude that's imitating Prince. Yeah, I started taking his ball. And man, boy, they started shutting the videos, and I started seeing shit I ain't never sold. I was like, all right, little bastard. But that's wrong. You got this guy on here, and people, I like him for what? You fucking shit. Right. You know, I said, I put my damn hand on a dude about Michael Jackson back in the day. Mike had a full job.
Oh, yeah, Michael's the man now.
Let us dude ass out about Michael Jackson back in the day.
Oh, man. I'm still, I'm a Michael Jackson fool.
Yeah, I'm Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson now.
Michael Jackson, man. Prince, man. Well, where he was, dog. Stop talking about what his hair look like. That's Michael Jackson, man. Go ahead with that shit before you get hit in the mouth. In the mouth, man. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, he can wear his hair like that, man. He's straight game. He got a lot of hoes, okay? He can date Brooks. Mike got hoes. What you talking about? Him and Brent. Don't even come in here. I ain't playing that. No, man.
Mike wasn't stupid now.
Take up from my people. And then they just take the shit. They take it, you know. They just take.
Yeah,
and we create this beautiful music.
Right. And when they did that with the rap, that's what made me fall out with rap, when they started, like you said, playing all that, you know, your mama and talking about women with 28 legs and all that old nasty stuff. I was like, go back.
That was the plan. That's why they ran the good rappers off. That was the whole plan. That's why they ran the best real rappers off. But even though they ran them off in whatever way they did, I'm still listening to it today.
Yeah.
I don't care about that trash they putting out. It's not gonna last. That trash will not last.
Yeah, it's trash.
Those rappers, KRS-One and all those people that Black mentioned, I'm still listening to them today. And there's not a rapper out there that can touch Tupac Shakur.
Oh yeah, I love Tupac. Oh yeah.
Everybody else. And that's the reason why he made that song. They tried to make it out like he was talking about killing rappers on the East Coast and stuff. No, he was talking about killing them with his lyrics. He was talking about getting on the mic and spitting to where they wouldn't be able to match what he was doing. But they tried to take it and make it something different. I don't care if the moon busts. Tupac will always be the best rapper that's ever
So that's
lived.
your man, huh, Tupac?
You can take it to the bank, baby. He said we're gonna have a race of babies that's gonna hate the ladies. And what are we looking at now? We've never in our community, we have never had. That's right. We've never had so many sisters murdered by who was supposed to be their lover. The Delphonics sing about lovers, but not about killers. When they start doing your boyfriend, your fiance asks you to marry him one day and then you dead 3 days later, the devil is a lie.
I know that, right? Like, what the
No, don't love me like that.
Yes.
Hey, Lad.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you guys know that they fired 3 Memphis Fire Department employees?
I seen that 3 minutes ago. I think somebody was saying.
Let me turn the TV on.
And I'm gonna see, can I?
A black lady, a black guy, and a white guy.
All right, while you do that, I'm gonna see what I see here behind here. I'll be slow with this stuff. Let me see.
They sitting apart for 30 minutes doing nothing while this young man lose his life. The devil is a lie.
Let me see, can I pull something up here? All right,
TMZ reported that. You know TMZ be on it.
Okay, let me see.
What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. I see some in my city here. What? It's on CNN. What the?
Constantly negative news.
Okay, yeah, we got. Okay, let me put it up here. We got some fire department people. Yes, put it up here.
Get them.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Let me see. We'll look together. Let me make it big here.
Light your black.
Light your black. All right, now 3 hours ago.
Oh, that's the fire department.
Yeah, fire department personnel for not providing aid to time. Oh man.
Yeah,
you better come through.
Yeah.
Wow. EMT.
Yeah, Big Crump ain't playing up there in Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah. That Dr. Fauci, Dr. Gupta, he said he said that he counted the minutes it took because he's a surgeon and he was trying to figure out because they had him analyzing Tyre's brain by how they was beating him in his head, and he was analyzing the extension of his injuries, and he was watching the video and he was counting the minutes, how long it took the fire department was there 30 minutes, and no one did nothing to the young man except for sit the bag down beside him.
That's what I was saying about those 2 people that was there from the fire department. They're medical professionals. They knew as his head began to swell that his brain was swelling. They meant for him to die right there.
Right. That's right. Wow. And they got to be held accountable.
This is
and they can take them smiles off their face.
I mean, what the hell is wrong with people? So we got to be scared for them to the damn ambulance come get. Hey, I mean, how the hell y'all come and sitting bags down?
We on CNN. My city on CNN.
What the hell? Word? Are you from Memphis or?
No, this is Lakeland, Florida.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we on CNN. I'm looking at it. A drive-by, 10 people wounded in Lakeland, Florida, shooting. And we got a sheriff that he don't play. He like to put you on TV on a 8x11 picture. He put you on Front Street. That dude do not play. Oh my God! What in the hell? At least 10 people were wounded Monday afternoon in a drive-by shooting in Lakeland, Florida. Police said 2 are in critical condition. A dark blue Nissan 4-door sedan pulled up at the scene. What is this? And the vehicle slowed, did not stop, and 4 windows went down. Well, 4 windows went down, and appeared to be occupied by 4 shooters. The hell?
Okay, let's get back to these 3.
Ben Crump is on the job, y'all. That's all I can say. Ben Crump gonna get them all fired.
Yeah, he working with him.
By the time Ben Crump get done, Memphis gonna owe them people everything but the keys to the city.
Well, I do know they sent somebody from the DOJ's office in DC to Memphis today too.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, DOJ is already there. That's right. They're responsible. They should be held accountable, every last one of them. And just firing these three here is not enough. They were in concert and complicit with what them officers did, and they ass need to go to jail too. It was a crime that was committed, and they need to be held accountable for a crime, not just fired, because they can go to another city and get a job. They ass need to go to jail.
I mean, what's so hard about that? Why would you fire them and you see they didn't save the damn fired and charged? Like, damn, America.
Right. What we doing? We playing favoritism. Depending on your job, I bet you if my job, Black, I bet you if my job, if I done some shit like that, they'd have fired my ass and locked me up.
Yeah, I'd be in jail. I'd be in jail.
In addition, there were 18 additional police officers there, and nobody did nothing.
What?
There were about 18 police officers there.
Dang.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Let me see. That's crazy.
After it was all said and done, there was about 18 police officers there. There were police cars everywhere.
Oh my God.
They all need to be fired.
Everybody's standing around.
They all need to be fired. Jesus Christ.
I mean, like, what the
That's
heck?
hard.
I mean, so did they know like this was like some type of initiation, or
that's what it sounds like?
What type of damn mentality is these people are like, oh man, he probably. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. If a person run, so that means he's not shit to them no more. Like even at the MT, like man, he ran, they had to whip his ass, or they had to like, damn, a damn traffic stop.
No, they didn't have to do that.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have people skills, because if they had people skills, they would have followed protocol and ran the man's tag, walked to his window, asked for his license, registration, and insurance and all that, and told him why they were stopping him, instead of snatching him out the car like he was a piece of garbage and started tasing and beating him. Because that's exactly what they did.
It's 5 against 1.
Yo.
It was more than 5 against 1 once they got to the other place.
Well, they say the white guy. Don't forget him that was relieved.
Yeah, he was there. Well, he was one of the first.
We are definitely not gonna forget him.
Yeah, he was the one that was tasing them when they pulled him out the car. Cause I seen that white hand, that picture you showed with his hand. He was tasing that guy.
He need to go to jail too. Yeah. His ass need to go to jail too. He don't get no privileges, no special treatment. He need to go straight to jail. Don't go get no cookies, brownies, or nothing. No donuts, no coffee. Take your ass to jail.
You turn your balls in on the way down the hall.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, damn. I mean, get snatched out the car. Dude was like, I'm gonna break your fucking arm. I'm gonna break it. Like, what in the hell? I mean, like, bring somebody who is gonna de-escalate this. I mean, just listen to all these threats they was giving. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. It's just, I mean, damn, you ain't saying like this is a brother, man, or like no, and not like, I mean, just listen to their damn dangers, and then here come the police. I mean, here come the EMS sitting bags on the ground. Like, what the hell is y'all sitting on the ground? What is y'all sitting on the ground? Yeah, you sure can. I'm gonna drop the link for you, bro. Like, y'all sitting shit on the ground, and this boy down.
Oh, we got a king coming in.
For his mom.
I was wondering where all the kings were.
Yeah,
come on,
some kings in here.
Like, where the hell? And I mean, and it's sad. I mean, look the way this stuff is coming out. Look the way this stuff.
It's sad, Black. It's sad. I'm trying to hold back tears, Black. It's sad. My people, to see my people do this, go through this every single day. It's so sad. I'm fighting back tears, Black. I can't.
It's real.
I can't.
I mean, damn, we thinking the EMT is gonna help us, not come and sit the bag down. Please rest it.
And they sit the bag
right there. That sure did.
Hey, real quick, we got Miss V in the Lion Den. What's up, Miss V? How you doing? I think I'm saying that right. What's up, Miss?
The guy.
I'm waiting on him to come up. You there, Miss V?
Hey.
You there? All right, Miss V.
No, this is a female.
Okay. How you doing?
No, this is a female.
How you doing, Queen? I think we got a delay. We got a king up here too, though. But go ahead and see what you got to say, Miss
Yeah, there
V.
he is.
All right, go ahead, Miss V. All right, what's going on, my brother? I think we got a. What's going on to my brother? You can go and unmute your mic. Welcome to the line, Dan. Come talk to us. To the brother Czar. Let me unmute that mic just in case they might hear. Yeah, you got to unmute your mic, my brother. You there? That's it. Hopefully I'm saying it right. All right, maybe he's trying to unmute his mic. I'll give him a few minutes, though. All right, but yes, y'all, this is sad. We'll give him a few minutes. Hopefully, he can get his mic off or something like that. But yeah, man, this is sad, right? You got the EMTs coming up, and man, I mean, damn, we got where they can set their bags down, and hold on, let me move that out the way. Then let me see. That's a sad damn situation. And 3, what's that? Memphis Fire Department personnel fired for not providing aid to Tyre Nichols. Like why? Man's coming down. So we got the African Americans and we got the 2 Caucasians now. What in the hell is going on out here?
Why their ass ain't going to jail?
Yeah, why they ain't in jail? Fired. I mean, for not providing aid. And it's just they putting it in our face, y'all. It's in our face.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have you to come back, Azir. But yeah, they got it in. It's like it's in our face, y'all. I mean, like, shouldn't they be? I mean, for not because the guy passed away. All right, quit.
No, it's a female. I'm here.
Okay, talk to us, Miss V. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. This is like really crazy because they relieved the white guy of his duties, but he wasn't charged with anything, which I'm not understanding because he was the one tasing him when they first snatched him out the car.
This one here.
I'm like, I know. They see here this white. All I seen was a white arm. I'm like, wait a minute, he's white. So the first thing they put up was all these black men. I'm like, okay, we know that part, but what about the one that was tasing him? And he was the one that said, when running up to, he was the one that said, I hope they stomp his, you know what? I'm like, wow. Yeah, this is like really crazy because this should not have happened to him, period. That man was running for his life. That's why he got up and ran. He was scared. He was terrified. Every time they hit that man, I jumped. I'm like, oh my God. When they held that man's head up like a football, like he was kicking a football goal, I'm like, look at this here.
So let me ask you a question, Ms. V. Why would they see that the officers was in the wrong and this guy clearly tased him? And damn it, why are they relieving him? When he could have stopped.
That's the part I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand about that because
he ain't do nothing.
They clearly seen him tasing that man. See, I guess that's why it really didn't show his face. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it's gonna be. But we didn't see his face. Yeah, that's the first thing they're gonna say. Well, we really didn't see his. We seen his arm. We can tell he wasn't just a bright skinned man. He was white. He was white, and there's no way he should have got away with anything. If you're gonna charge all of them, charge him too.
Do you think this is gonna go up higher, Queen?
I think it's gonna go up. I do believe if these charges are not done yet, they're not done yet. I don't care what that man did, but he did not deserve to die. He did not deserve to get beat the way they beat him. I mean, held him up and was just punching that man. His head was just going back and forth. I said, Lord, I guess his body just said, I can't take it no more. And that's when he fell to the ground and they dragged him and set him up on a police car. I'm like, what in the world am I watching? And gonna say, sit up, bro. I'm like, what? I didn't expect this man to sit up. This man is hurting in pain.
I mean, beat to death. And this one dude, the
I
way he
mean,
stood up and started throwing
that
blows.
man was already dead. Okay, and then it took 22 minutes before the fire department showed up. Then it took a few more minutes before the ambulance came, and they just standing there looking at him. I'm like, are they gonna pick this man up and put him on the stretcher or what? Or they just gonna stand there and look at him? Nobody should still have a job. None of them.
So do you think this was personal with the Scorpion unit, and you think
I believe it was personal. I don't know how true it is, but they said one of them, I'm not gonna say his name, officer, was having the girlfriend didn't want him back anymore, the ex-girlfriend, and he was messing with Tyrese. So what? Wow. She didn't want you no more. Let that go. Let that go. Let that go.
Wow. They can't take rejection.
You are two brothers. This is a man that looks just like you. So what? Wow. Let it go.
Yeah. They can't take rejection. They can't take it.
Say that, sis. They can't take rejection.
They can't take rejection.
They didn't.
They can't treat you right, but they can't take rejection.
Exactly.
What?
Maybe she knew his character,
and that's what it was. She didn't want to deal with it no more. He wasn't only acting like his character. He wasn't only acting like that.
She saw that demon.
Exactly. He was not only acting like that in the streets. She seen that. She like, I'm not going to deal with this.
That's right. She saw that demon.
She said, I'm not going to deal with this.
Them demons ain't no joke, baby.
Man. You can't take it out on that man because she didn't want you. Move on.
And then you're a policeman.
They don't know how.
Wow.
They don't know how.
And see that unit, they didn't even have to wear no uniform. You see what they had on? They had on jeans and sweatshirts.
Shut up.
Most of them had on jeans and sweatshirts. The one that kicked him in the head had on some tennis shoes. I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute.
And they call them sprinters. They call them runners.
And gonna limp away. Wait a minute. And he limped away like he was hurt. He was limping away. I'm like, wait a minute, you just kicked the man in the head and you limping?
And hurt his foot. Come on.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
So he kicked him just that hard. He kicked him so hard till he almost fell back and he hurt himself. Now, if that ain't a demon, I don't know what is.
Do you hear me? And then what I seen, what really hurt my feelings is when they held his head up, like that other one was gonna kick the ball goal. I'm like, what in the world am I watching? They were fist bombing each other and smoking cigarettes, and I'm like, what is this?
And talking about it for the video. So
talking about he had his hand on my gun. He never once when did he have time to do any of that?
Yeah, no deal.
To make people think it was something going on that wasn't. Like people was gonna be so stupid.
You know what I'm saying? We saw all the videos. He never had a chance to do anything. He was taking so many commands at one time. He was confused. He's like, well, wait a minute, who am I supposed to listen to?
Right.
He even said it. Y'all doing too much right now. Wait a minute.
Doing too much. I mean,
he didn't know who to listen to. It was just lay down, put your hand behind your back. And then I'm like, what the hell? Wait, he can only listen to one person. Now, wait a minute, y'all.
Preach. How can we operate up under that?
The man ran because he was scared for his life. And you could see it in his face. That man was terrified.
Yep.
That man was terrified. Fool, they trying to kill me.
He sure was. Hey, Queen, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick, and I need you to sit there. We're gonna bring our brother in here. We got another king.
Come on, bring him on in.
His name right, Azar. Welcome to the Lion Den. Hopefully, hopefully your mic and everything work. Welcome to the Lion Den, my brother. Talk to us.
Shalom, my beautiful people. My name is Ashar Yahawada.
Okay, Ashar Yahawada. Welcome, my brother.
Shalom. Bahashema Mashrak Yahweh Barakatham. That means peace beyond to my people. Yasharala, Kwam Yasharala, that means rise Israel.
Yeah.
Barakatham means bless you.
All right.
So if I may, my brother, you know me, I always, when I can get on your stage, I at least bring out the word, the scriptures.
Okay.
You know, if I may. Okay. I'm going to go to John, Matthew chapter 10,
Listen, y'all.
Salaki. Matthew chapter 10,
Okay.
starting at verse 19. But when they deliver you up, take no thought or what ye should speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speak in you. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father to the child, and the children shall rise against her parents, against their parents, and cause them to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved. That right there pretty much explanatory. You know, what my point is on that scripture is that our brother got delivered up by other brothers. You see the hatred in our people. You see the hatred in our brothers and our sisters. Our sisters don't care about each other. They doing what they doing. They overheard on twerking, hot girls, and all that stuff. Our brothers is killing each other over them. And then we got the law that's over us. And then our own people is trying to kill us too. You see the hurt. You see the hurt. But then you want to go to, then I want to go to Matthew chapter 5. Matthew chapter 5, verse 23. Therefore, if thou bring thy gift to the altar, and there remembrance that thy brother have an ought against thee, leave there thy gift before the altar, and go thy way. First be reconciled to thy brother, and then come offer the gift. Reconcile with your brother, and then come offer your gift, because your brotherly love is what is going to help you make it heard on what we going through. What we going through together. All of us came from nothing, the women too. You know about the Willie Lynch letters, but we all came from nothing. So we all over here struggling, trying to be better than the next, and trying to have more leadership of the next. We all in the same struggle, my brothers and my sisters. And then also Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. For my people, I ain't even got it yet. I just know about heart. It just popped up in my head. But it's just the point, you know what I'm saying, that our people is going through what they're going through because we lack of knowledge. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
What we going through, if those brothers knew that was on the police force, if our brothers knew.
What I was saying.
Yeah.
Chapter 6.
So they don't know themselves, my brother. That's what you're breaking down. That they don't even know themselves.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm breaking down Hosea chapter. This is my last scripture, and then I'll leave the panel, whatever. But I really want to talk about this because I'm hurt too. The Hebrew Israelite community is hurt too, but we also got to understand our people's mind frame.
I keep saying that.
It's a spiritual thing that we're going through. We have to put on our whole armor. You see what I'm saying? So we can deal with the wiles of the devil that's in higher places. Because it's not just, it's going to be a race war before you know it. They're going to start sending people out that's kin to us, and that's our people against us. And this is what's going on. And if our mind
that's
is
what
not.
they did.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
My last scripture, then whatever. Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou should be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And I just want to leave off with that because our people, we are destroyed for lack of knowledge. And it's been created to be that way. And then they're using us against us like it always been.
Wow.
So what we gonna do, my sisters and brothers? How we gonna stand up against this, my sisters and brothers? And I yield.
All right, and I appreciate that, brother, coming through with those verses, and you welcome. Definitely hit that lion den. to bring those verses to us. And our sister TS always keep us, the sister up here keep us, you know what I'm saying, up to date about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the Most High God, and you know what I'm saying, about the laws and different things. So, man, I love that right there, and you know what I'm saying, because that's the truth and not the juice there, and to see these guys, like you say, it seems like our own brothers coming against us, and so do these guys have a knowledge, or do these guys know what they're doing? You know, I don't know, man. You know, but no, you know, but you know, it's something. You know, to see them brothers on him like that, man. So you're right, and you know,
it's like my brother on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
No, you good.
When you just said the statement, the lack of knowledge, because they may have known what they was doing. Mentally, they didn't know. Spiritually, they didn't know. They didn't know how to love their brother, how to show love and compassion towards their brother. So they was lost mentally. They didn't know nothing about no law, no statutes and commandments. They want to do that to their own brother. Are you?
That's sad. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get that? You know, that's what I wanted him to come back through and re-break that down, man, you know. And it's sad. And we seeing this evaluation, and God is exposing it. The Most High is exposing us, y'all. I just seen a person in the chat say that, you know, and thank God these videos. And you know, real quick, to the brother, how do you feel about them firing the brother, the black officers so quick? You know, got them on out the door, kicked them on out the off the yard. How do you feel? How you look at that right there? What do you call that, my brother? With them doing their deed, and now they like, we don't need you no more. How do you use that? I mean, analyze that, brother.
Just like earlier, I was at work and I was on Clubhouse, and of course, the Israelite community. This is a big thing. You know, you know, it's always a big thing when it comes to our brothers and sisters. So it's very important. So of course, I'm in it. I dig it. You know what I'm saying? I represent it. So what the thing is that how can we say your question one more time so I can answer precisely.
Oh, damn, what did I ask you? Because I was
you asked him how he felt about them being fired so quickly.
Yeah, about them being so, like, I guess the master throwing them out the way real quick or whatever, man. So, you know,
and that's what we were talking about. I'm sorry.
Esau got rid of him, bro.
Exactly, and that's what's one of the topics that we were talking about. This is the first time in history we saw this. That it was no investigation off the dribble. They was fired off the dribble.
Wow.
The information was released off the dribble. If it was any other ethnicity race, it would have been investigation. We got to take time out and you see what I'm
marching,
saying?
Protesting.
Yeah. We got to go through another George Floyd, but Rodney King. But it's our people.
Wow.
Can I say something, y'all? Can I say something? She did. The chief of police, she did do a little investigation because she had to look at the what you call the CCTV cameras, the cameras that's all on the streets, to see if that young man was driving erratically, which she said she saw nothing. She said, I'm still not understanding why he got pulled over, because I saw nothing on none of those cameras, you know, the free cameras. She said, I saw nothing. She said, this seemed like it was something totally different because I viewed all of those CCTV cameras from where he was pulled over, where they stopped him at. She said, and I didn't see anything. So yeah, she had to do a little bit of investigation to find out what was really going on. But she still said,
well, yeah, she did say that she got a call like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
and so
she got
watched the video,
yeah, that's what
and
she
then they
watched,
went to the office that Sunday.
Yeah, she said she didn't see anything for that young man to be pulled over.
So my question is, isn't it possible that when there's other investigations that can be pulled up just that quick at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Okay, wait. Okay, let's say that. But what color were they?
Of course.
Exactly. What color
Of
was they?
course. Of course.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why I'm not understanding this with Shanquilla. Well, something is going on with that, but I'm not going to even get into that because we all know that C word is involved in that. They're not having that over there. Get this mess from over here. Y'all messing with my money now.
Yeah. Ooh, money. Ooh,
You
preach
hear me?
us.
Y'all
Preach.
messing with my money over here now. Get this from over here. Y'all messing with my bill. And no, baby.
Preach. Change the
They talking about
narrative.
$1,200 something a night, and they was in a 5-bedroom villa. Come on now. He was like, no, baby, get this mess from over here. Send that back to the U.S. Hurry up and get them up out of here. That's why they were able to leave. That man was not playing. I don't care what nobody's saying. It's not gonna take nobody. And they seen the video. That girl head was decapitated from her whole body. When she kicked her in the back of the head, you seen her head fall down. She broke her neck then. Y'all not gonna tell me nothing. Alcohol poisoning. Okay, so what? Everybody was drinking, but did y'all get any alcohol poison? No. Y'all left her there. And Daddy had to pay what, $5,000 to get her back? Now y'all wouldn't hold on. Y'all ain't got to send her back. I'm coming up there to see what went on with my child. Y'all not finna stop me from coming to see what really happened to my baby. And why did y'all let these fools leave?
Preach.
I'm still not adding up to that to me. Her and especially Secure Kim, that baby, oh Lord Jesus. And I believe she's still alive.
It's yes. And that's disrespectful. You playing with people.
I swear, playing with folks.
Like what is in that container? Who ashes? What ashes is that? Like why? Like
in a FedEx box? Come on now.
Yeah, this like
in a FedEx box. I'm like, who does that?
And that's
why
you don't
even know if that's your baby ashes.
You don't even know, and somebody need to be fined and arrested for that.
You cannot go get that tested. That DNA is gone because those are now ashes. You don't even know who ashes they are.
Don't even know. And just by sending allegedly, if this sister ashes, who does that? I mean, I would like to talk to the mayor. I would like to talk to the city council.
But what I'm saying, my point, real quick, my point is, why would you sign those papers to get her cremated? I'm like, baby, no, wait. That's my child.
True.
You can't tell me to cremate my baby.
True.
This is my child. This is not yours.
True. I know me.
You're not gonna tell me to cremate my baby, and I ain't sound nothing but she was 5'6", 100 and something pounds, and y'all gonna show me a 3-foot person. I'm like, no, baby, no. No.
How did the world get this evil?
That really hurts me.
How did this How did this world get this evil to where
Satan is working overtime?
And then
because we're coming to the end. Because we're coming to the end, Black.
Say it again, baby. We are in the last
souls.
We are in Revelations. I don't care what nobody say.
The souls of men are required by the Creator or the devil. And I've said this before on here when I was talking about the young people. They make a choice. Everybody makes a choice every day they get up. And they decide when they get up if they're going to be thankful to the Creator, the Most High God, Yahuwah, Elohim. They make a choice if they're getting up with Him on their mind and heart, or if they're getting up with the devil on their mind.
Wow. Wow.
The scripture says a man's footsteps is ordered of the Most High.
You say it's ordered?
Yes. A man, when he wake up in the morning, a man's footsteps is ordered. This is predestination right here. We are meant to be who we are. Either you're gonna be wicked or either you're gonna be set apart, holy. You see what I'm saying? Some people was born and made to be wicked, just like Lucifer. He
Okay.
was made to be who he was made to be. Just like Yahweh Shai, he was made to be who he was made to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the angels, we are no, what I'm saying, different from the angels, just a little lower. So just like we have a predestined life to live and to be, just like we are part of the creation, that's how it's gonna be.
Mm. Mm. And so us old school people, and I don't know how old this brother is, but this brother got the knowledge where he can see this stuff, and we see it. TS, I'll let you back in. Let me know if I need to drop the link if you're in the chat. And yeah, cause there's some wicked stuff, y'all. I would say I'm damn near. I'm late 40s, and half of this stuff I never seen. I hear of it. I can heard. I can used to rock with the Israelites. They used to break stuff down, conscious community, and they have a way of pointing out stuff. Some people walk around and the damn devil is right there. The devil is right there. Some people can spot it, and some people can't spot this guy. And it is. And damn, I have to go back to my word. It's sad because, growing up, man, I just thank God I didn't have to go through like what's jumping off the day where it's all intense, where we have so much stuff out here, man, to persuade society, man, and the kids, the babies, man, and I don't know. This shit is just it's ridiculous. And I'm like our brother the Israelite, what is it to do? What to do. Okay, I look at it like social media is powerful. If people don't march and protest, social media is powerful. Do we keep coming on here taking their balls? Do we do your march, do your protest? Because we coming together like all of us out here. We at the line den and we analyze and we see it and we telling these people you can't just piss on us telling us that it's raining. And yeah, it's just I don't, so me, I think social media is a good way, you know what I'm saying, where we can come together. Do y'all think social media is making moves, because from Quilla, I'm gonna say from the what's her name, Kaira? Damn, excuse me with the name, all the way up to our brother right here. What do y'all think about that? Because I think we've been raising hell out here, and I think shocking people. What do y'all think about social media, President?
Social media is bringing a lot to the open. You know what I'm saying? And I really think if we weren't talking, a lot of this would have been still here because I think one of the family members said social media is bringing it to the table, in which they are doing because they weren't talking about her on the news at all. And I'm like, what about security? Some cool on the news. I don't see nothing on the news about this. But almost every social media page I went to, it was just for Chanquilla. I'm like, well, what's going on? The only one that really brought that to our attention was Zuniga. Excuse me for saying it like that. But him. And he's in Mexico. I'm like, well, what the, you know? But he came with it. And I don't know how true it was, how true it wasn't. I really don't care. But no news media that I knew of was speaking on Quilla Robinson. And that's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
There's too much going on out here in this world right now. And if you're not prayed up, you better get prayed up. Because the devil is working overtime right now.
Yeah, you better be conscious and woke. Better be conscious and woke.
I swear, I was like, wow. Open your eyes. Open your eyes, y'all out here. Y'all can see it going around right in your own neighborhoods. And these people are not playing. These police, black, blue, brown, I don't care what color they are. Now it's us against us now, huh? Wow.
Wow. Yeah. That what it look like. That what it look like, these guys.
Right.
It's really sad.
It's sad.
Really, really sad.
We have been through enough for how many years? Oh, Lord. For how many years? And we still, when I seen that, it brought me all the way back to Rodney King. I'm like, why are they doing this to this man? I cried. I couldn't even hardly watch it. Every time they hit him, I jumped. I was like, oh. Yeah. I said, but the difference about that, those cops were white. And these men are all black. Why? What? Except one, excuse me. Like you said, another Cabo 6. Yeah, but it happened
Yeah,
in.
look.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
they number going up. They're gonna be Metro. They're gonna be 5020 out here. Where we see, I think some
Man,
heads is gonna roll.
man, because they
And
steadily going up.
know,
They're not
it,
finished. I believe they're not finished.
that damn unit that lady put together. God has
Mhm.
finally said, okay, I got
It's
enough
enough.
evidence, and I'm gonna
It's
shut you
enough.
down. I
It's
mean, like,
enough.
okay, like the feds. God said, okay, I got something for you. Because
Mm.
that right there don't make. I mean, how can you be a person like that damn evil? Well, we know we're
They
out
have
there,
no
but I
conscience.
just
They have no
wonder how can you
conscience.
be that evil to create something to put in just this community right here, and
Mm.
then say, for
Mm.
instance, if no disrespect, and then you look at the white community, shit, they don't play when they do their thing. They'll chop you up, put you in freezers and all type of shit. So I
Mm.
mean, should we heavy police each side? I mean, and then like I said, I went through with some person. Hey man, they shouldn't run. I feel you. The same person on
Mm.
the ID channel. If you Google people that kill people, they ran,
Yeah.
chopped up the kid, the house,
Mm,
the dog, the kids. They ass run too. So stop, coming here to certain people that'll say, "Well, Jay, he ran. He needed it." Damn it, man! People run all the time. Kill their kids and all types of stuff and run.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
let's bring it all together. You know what I'm saying? And in lying, then we bring the truth, not the juice and the scripture. So just don't come and say, well, black people run or whatever. No, damn it. We have blacks, white run, not even, before the police get there, they can tow the whole house up. So let's bring the whole thing in. We don't just bring it down to one. But
But
we
you know,
think George Floyd got him mad, though. Man,
woo,
something ain't right, man, but our thing is, and I yield back is, something happened. We just need him to have that same damn energy. But we don't want no more situations. But if it is have
okay,
the same
okay.
energy and getting them fired and charged immediately.
Mhm. But
Hey
have you
fam,
noticed something?
I'm gonna check
Have
out
you
at
noticed?
10:30, fam. I gotta check out at 10:30. It's 10:10
Okay,
here. But
okay.
yes, man, I'm loving this. But
Really,
go
real
ahead.
quick, have you noticed something about the Mexican community? Do you see how they can live together, party together, work together? I mean, how many be in one family in one house?
Like
But the blacks
10,
can't do none of
30.
that. You go to a party, everybody want to get drunk and fight. I'm like, oh, come on, y'all.
Yeah,
Can
bro.
we just all get along? What Ronnie King say? Can we just all get along? Not gonna happen,
Yeah,
though.
man.
It ain't gonna happen.
Economic thump.
Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna bring another scripture, if I may.
All right, come on with it, brother.
All right, you know me, brother. This is my
Yeah,
life.
go ahead.
Uh, you know,
Yeah. I want to make that
Ephesians.
example. My
Yeah,
bad.
man. I'm 37 years old. So my son is 20. You know what I mean? And I'm over here just like I was gonna talk about the Sandra Bland thing. That happened here in Kentucky. I'm in Lexington. That happened in
Wow.
Louisville, like an hour away. You know what I'm saying? So
That touched me
if
about our
anybody,
sister there too, man. That touched me right there. Our sister was
man,
gone in that police station. My sister
man, they know
Bland.
what they did up there. And plus it was other like they only just like in Nicholasville, Kentucky, like 2 weeks ago, a brother got killed by the police. They ain't even reporting that. And this happened.
Wow.
That's like 20 minutes away from me. So it's
Mm.
happening everywhere. Everybody's not just reporting it though. But I just wanted to bring out the scripture.
Okay.
Ephesians chapter 4, starting in verse 23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Of your mind. No wonder why our people's against each other. No wonder why they felt that way. Be renewed in the spirit. They didn't have the spirit in the first place. Everybody, people's created for evil. Some people's created for, you feel me? But in your mind, though, your mind's what's gonna control your body. Wherever your mind is, your body's gonna follow. And then you put on a new man, which after God, I would say Yahweh. I'm gonna say God is created in righteousness and true holiness. Wherefore, now I'm gonna drop down to wherefore putting away lying. Speak every man truth with his neighbor, for we are members of one of another. We are members one to another. Be ye angry and sin not. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath. Even though you may have an ought against your brother, you may be mad against your brother. Don't let the sun go down knowing that your brother got an ought against you. and this brother has died. So he died with an out against you because you was beating on him. You see what I'm saying? They can never be forgiven from that. So they will be judged accordingly. They took a
Wow.
man's life. They didn't even ask for forgiveness. You see how they was acting, how they was talking. I get it.
Yeah. Wow,
All
that's
right,
deep.
Black. I'm gonna holler at y'all on another level. Just I'm gonna hit my notification button so when you pop up again, I'll pop up
Yeah.
with you. And I
Well, I
appreciate the
appreciate it.
love. I appreciate it because y'all we was on some good subjects today for real. I mean,
Yeah.
on this evening. And everybody love y'all. Everybody on the panel, y'all have a good night. And
Shalom,
Have a good
sis.
night.
please y'all be safe out here because these police ain't playing with nobody. They don't care
I
what
agree.
color you are.
Thank you.
They don't care what color you are now. Y'all please be safe. Good night, y'all.
Thank you, Queen. Sure
Bye.
will.
All right.
Put that over here. Yeah. And yeah, man, hey, and we have to, be safe. And, we're that old school, man. And just we definitely have to know what to look for, man. Like how the brother breaking this down for us, man. And it's damn near ain't a black and white thing because, like sister said, we damn near got to watch out. Yeah, watch everybody. As we see, we've been learning this from the Cabo Six from Aquila. Yeah, even what we've been knowing, but God is forcing us. I think God is saying, "Look, bro, hey, this is what you need to look at, man, because this is just so weird. Where it's coming to us, y'all, and." Is you hear some of the sisters that say, man, it brought me to tears. I mean, he said, hey, I'm going to bring you the real. I'm going to bring you the truth. Hey, uncut. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this situation right here. And like the brother is saying, he's saying, hey, here's the word. The word is already written. So, bro, I'm going to tell you one thing about it, man. I love God, and God showed me things every day. He showed me different things where I'd be amazed, y'all, different foods, plants, water, on just how stuff operates. So it's amazing, man. And to see God work right now, showing us stuff, and it hurts. It's showing us, it's making us a little angry, whatever. But it's amazing, and I love him for it, and I don't want him to stop. But I'm gonna yield back. And TS, you have something to say before we get out of here, you and Bridget, and yes.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say something before we go.
Talk to us,
Thank you
Queen.
for having us on here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the people that are listening, and hopefully we'll be able to reach enough people to make
Mm-hmm.
a difference for a better day for our people. Um, Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Queen.
That's all I have to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All
And our
right.
people need to put God first. That's the problem. We're not putting God first. We're
Mm-hmm.
putting man and money first.
Mm-hmm.
Better put God first.
Praise. And Queen,
Thank you.
now stop saying you ain't gonna come over here. Now, when you see us on here, you make sure you come on up here. Hey, now, you part of the lion then. Everybody up here. Don't get like I ain't gonna go. We not talking too much. Don't look over out. No. Y'all make sure y'all hit the link and let's come up here. We welcome it. And I love it for us to disagree and agree and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So and like the brother here, hey, I love it. We all trying to get to the right damn place. But so don't when you come, don't be talking about I wasn't gonna come. You better come. I ain't gonna say the post, but I'm gonna send somebody the Lion Den crew to the house. So
Thank you.
I'm sending some midgets over there with some black CEO media shirts on,
No
and they can
midget.
get online. So
No midget. No midget. Thank you.
I'm gonna
And
send some
thank
peaceful
everybody.
midgets or something. All right, well, you welcome. You be safe, my queen.
Thank you.
And
Enjoy you, TS. Thank you so much.
I enjoyed you all as well. Thank you.
I'm going to make me a salad in a little bit, put something live in my body. I'm going to put some fresh salad, in my body, some cucumbers and stuff like that, something live, nothing cooked. Drink me some water. I know my Israelite brother, right? Like, right on. There we go.
You feel me? I'm over here like, hey man, I just want to thank you for allowing me to be on here.
Hey,
It's
already,
been a
man.
while. It's been a while since I done, because I had to transfer phones and get different phones and stuff like that. But I'll just subscribe to you, and hopefully we can always keep a nice dialogue amongst our people. Because that's what's more important. I'm on different platforms, and and I bring light to the people, and I also have backup. So if you need any help, You know what I'm saying? I know different brothers that's in your community as well, because we nationwide and we all waking up. And I'm just praying that I'm a part of the 144,000, or I'm a part of the 1/3. Not a part of the 2/3, because the 2/3 of our people will be destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's why I always bring up Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. So if we don't want to keep on, living this generational curse, of course we're gonna have to get on board and live according to the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, because He's the only one that's gonna save us out of this captivity. So I just want to thank you, my brother, for allowing me to speak and have a platform to share the Most High's word and the water, and the water to all the sisters too.
All right.
The water to all y'all. So Most High in Christ bless. Shalom.
Well, thank you, brother, and peace unto you, my brother. And I accept all that the gift that you give it to me, my brother. I appreciate it. And make sure you come back, my brother. All right. All right, Bridget. What's up, Bridget?
Oh, I had a wonderful time.
Yeah.
We had a lot to say.
Oh,
Got out good information, and I just appreciate all you guys, because I'm a caregiver for my dad. My dad is like 93. He has late stage dementia, so this is kind of like an outlet. I get a chance to be amongst the outside world.
Yeah, gotta get away. Man, I love a daddy's girl too. Oh man, you just don't know.
Yeah. So I really appreciate coming on and being able to chop it up like you said and turn them balls in.
Yeah, we gotta turn the balls in. I just had to reorder my shirt.
This that TS preach.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to preach when my phone went out. My phone went out, and I was about to give it to you.
Oh,
I was just gonna say that we have to, whoever we pray to, whether it's Elohim, El Shaddai, God, the creator of us, El Elyon, we all have to stay in prayer. Prayer without ceasing is needed. We need to stay in prayer. These young people are not praying. They're not following the word of God. So we have to cover them, because our grandparents and our mother and them covered us. They was praying for us when we was out there. And we have to keep praying for them and for ourselves. And so, and I'm not going to take long, but, I'm just asking if anybody is still in the chat listening and looking. Let's send up some prayers for this young man's family and mother, and that the Spirit of God will help comfort her. This has to be a very difficult time. So, I'm just gonna ask that of everybody in the chat. Let's, pray for her and pray for each other, and let's be our best, because I was saying we choose every day we get up. We either choose God or we choose the devil. Let's start choosing God more and not worry about what the world is offering, what carrot the world is dangling in front of our face. We supposed to look out for one another and love one another. And we need to get back to the basics of that, and that's all, Black. I love y'all.
Yeah,
I do.
I miss y'all.
Too. Yeah,
I miss y'all. Even a little doggy picture here, man. I miss y'all. And like I say, and see, the other day, I was finna come back, but God blessed me to able. I speak on my grandbaby. She's 9 months. I was able to see her. I didn't, I said talk like I seen her, but I saw her for the first time. And I had to shut down, you know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful sight seeing her, and it's the first granddaughter, and she's 9 months. And so, Daddy, Granddad, I've been out buying stuff. And so so that's
grandparents, grandkids, they're the bomb. They better than the So we raise the kids up so we can get to the good stuff.
So hopefully I can, I got myself healed and God blessed me. It was like, hey, here you go. And it popped up the other day. I think it was like Thursday, and I was finna go. And actually I was on the road, and man, it just threw my schedule off, and I missed it, y'all. But to see that gift there, to see my little princess, I call her Red Bone. She's a little red bone. I wish I could put a picture of it, but she's just, you gotta scream, I'm gushy. And but yeah, but I did miss y'all, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow because I definitely want to keep this going with our brother and Quilla and all of this stuff. I may, to be honest, on my other channel, I may be doing that Kale thing. They may get in contact with me with the R. Kelly thing, but just going over the trial, whatever happened, whatever.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's really good
I'm
about
not
him.
People,
Yeah.
my thing is I just cover stuff. Okay, I know some people say, "Hey, man, bro, I know you watched the documentary, and I know you believe it to some of the people and all that." I'm just saying, I wasn't there, and I can't believe everything I see on TV. That's the only thing I'm saying. And I just hear people. And I have to tell people that bro, I just interviewed, and I wasn't there, but but y'all stay tuned. If some of the people ain't get their notifications, subscribe and resubscribe. That's the way to redo it because the algorithm is down with my channel due to the fact I haven't been on it. So that's one reason, it's kind of low. But we'll be back though. We miss you, Black, but we definitely understand. Yeah, family first, man. I seen that queen, and I was like, but no, I miss y'all too. And so when TS was saying that, man, I ain't want it. No, I had to wait till she finished. No, you better come on back over here, and the rest of y'all, we're gonna finish doing this at the line. So
yeah, we gotta have our TS now.
Yeah, we got that TS up here, and I'm trying to get my other old brother out of Texas to get up here. I'm gonna get my brother out of Texas. We got another old school brother, man, that bring that truth from out the juice. But I ain't gonna say this.
Exactly.
But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Go fix me a salad, and like I said, keep the notifications on. And we're gonna come back and do it again, though. And like I said, I still got my Quilla, penning up here. We just sitting back. We still feel the same with Quilla, and we just waiting on something to jump off. And then when it do, we're gonna be back on it, y'all. We're gonna be back on it like white on rice. So,
all right, Black.
All right, real quick, where the helicopter? Okay, where my helicopter's at? All right, Nick already got it going. I'm gonna see if somebody another set. Where my little homies at? I bring them in every now and then. Little homies. yeah.